Hold on. Nyaa! You've been hacked by the powerful and tubular Maine Coon hacker, Chiaki Katsumi, here to steal your data and your heart. Hello. Hello. Hi. Happy Friday! Happy weekend. How are you guys doing? How's your guys' weekend been so far? Chiaki, what? Not the Wendigos. I forgot what that font was called. Wendigos? I forgot the exact name. How's the tubular hacker day been? It's been a pretty chill day, I would say. The wingdings, wingdings. That's what I meant to say, wingdings. Now, yes, that one. Do people actually use that font? Is that a font that people actually use? Do people actually use wingdings? Wendigo is encrypted. Oh, right. That is true. Pretty good. I got to work from home today, so for lunch dinner I cooked some beef how do you say that? Bourguignon? That sounds fancy. How do you... Beef... There's a fly in here. Okay, Google auto-completed it for me. It's Rent! I don't know how to say it. Ooh, that looks fancy. Beef bourguignon, something in French. I don't know how to say it. I don't even know what wingdings is used for. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that font. I just got out of work, so I'm glad I can make it tonight. Nice. Where's Yell when we need her? I'm not sure. I'm assuming asleep, or I hope she's asleep, because it's kind of early for her, I believe. It's probably like 2 or 3 a.m. So hopefully asleep. My weekend's been decent, just been Mario Kart Super Circuit, and started a few hours back before my nap, A Link to the Past, Super Circuit Physics or something. I haven't really been playing anything off stream. I feel like most of the games I play are like on stream rather than off stream. I think like the last... I played Bowser's Inside Story a few days ago. I didn't play much because I realized I didn't charge my 3DS. And it was one of those like battles, one of those like kaiju-like battles where you have to use the microphone. And I was like, oh, I hate that. I've never been a fan of like using the microphone on the 3DS. Wingdings is used for those boomer websites that want to add a random symbol as bullet points. Is that why? Aren't you French? I'm not. My Friday has been Work had me doing a different project than normal and I was exhausted. At least you can rest now. I've been getting bamboozled by the fake FE direct tweets. You saw those too? Oh my god. I saw that yesterday. They were like, guys, this time for real. There's gonna be a Fire Emblem direct about Fortune Sweep. And I'm like, I don't believe you anymore. How's your Inside Story playthrough going so far? It's been going well. I feel like I haven't really had to use the retry clocks that often. I only had to use it for that fight once because I had to use the microphone. You couldn't use the other attack. You had to use the microphone. You have to like blow into the microphone. And I was like, oh god. So I kind of ended up failing that one. And I had to use one of my retry clocks. Which I have a bunch because I first tried most of the fights. The DS mic is so inconsistent. It is. It's mostly just a gimmick, to be fair. What, do you have to shout Gao or something? No, you had to blow into the mic to like breathe fire. I saw the post that someone made a fake FE leak. I know! That's so sick and twisted. It's so vile. I saw that. I didn't trust a single one of those direct tweets since I saw people trolling about them a lot recently. When the hopium become copium. I saw those fake FE direct tweets too. They kept saying they were gonna get a direct literally that day. I mean, they did it for Star Fox. So a part of me wanted to believe, but I was like, no. I shouldn't believe. I want to believe, but I should not. I think Star Fox was just a special situation. Blowing into the microphone has to be the strangest feature of the DS. Yeah, I don't think a lot of games used it. I know in Pokemon you could teach Chatted to like repeat words. I remember that being a thing. I did think one of them was kind of funny when they retweeted the FE Fates direct. Oh, I saw that. I was like, that's so sick and twisted. That's why I had hope. Yeah, since the Star Fox one is out of nowhere, people decided to be sick and twisted. They really do direct so close to each other. Yeah, but we haven't had like a proper Nintendo Direct in a bit. Like we've only had like game dedicated ones. Games that require the DS mic were a pain for me at times, like Spirit Tracks, which I still love. I think like... I'm trying to think of like what game that used the mic that I really played. I think mostly Inside Story, honestly. I'm still waiting for the big direct and it still hasn't happened. I know! I'm like, when is it gonna happen? Yeah, Star Fox Direct made me lower my guard, but never again will I be bamboozled. Do not believe the rumors. The FE Direct should happen eventually. I've been waiting. The chatted one was funny because if I recall, it made your move do more damage the louder you were. Wait, was that how it worked? They removed the chatted learning words thing because people abused it both by saying bad words and by screaming into the mic. The louder it was, the more confusion chance. Oh, I see. Now you know how being a Half-Life fan is like. This is so unfair. You know what game uses the microphone and the fact that the DS has 2 screens? Hotel Dusk. Honestly, I say Bowser's Inside Story is one of the best DS games in using all the features of the console. Because like you actually get to like use the both screens when you do like the... When you know, control Mario and Luigi and when you control Bowser. Because Mario and Luigi, you control them on the bottom screen. And you control Bowser on the top screen, which I always thought that was really cool. And then, you know, they use the mic thing for like Bowser's kaiju battle thingy. Now the new rumor is FE Direct in June. This is so sick and twisted. Like, why? We need news. We need a sign. So hi Ken. Welcome. I don't like Makina knowing the chatted mechanic. I only knew you could teach it words, but I didn't know the specifics of it. My favorite game for using all the features of the DS was The World Ends With You. Oh, I've never got to play World Ends With You. I know there's the Switch port? Is it a port or a remake? I have the sequel, I think. I guess I thought it was the first game, and then I realized it was the sequel when I bought it, and I was like, oops. I think I accidentally bought the sequel on the PS4, and I thought it was the first game until I realized it and was like, well, now what? Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass was another super good one since it used a lot of the weird niche features of the DS to solve puzzles. Is the port any good? I'm not sure. I haven't played it yet. You need to play World Ends With You. It's so good. I watched the anime. I watched the anime adaptation. I had no idea what was going on. The World Ends With You had to use both screens and control both characters with control and stylus. I wonder how the port works. At least you had the sequel for another time, I guess. That's one of the reasons why I always love Inside Story. They got creative with how they utilize all the 3DS hardware. It's my favorite Mario and Luigi game. I know a lot of people say like, oh yeah, Superstar Saga. Like, Superstar Saga is good. But there's just something about Inside Story that is so charming to me. The Switch port's really good. There's an anime? Yeah, there's an anime. That's the one I watch. I remember the opening being like rap, I think. I don't remember anything that happens in the anime though. I was just like, ooh, this anime has a nice art style. Like, this is a very unique art style. And then I found out it was based on the game. And I was like, oh. Well, I never played the game. People are always saying that the Switch ports having not the DS features is inferior. The ports are alright. They have more songs and the audio sprites are higher quality, but nothing beats the gameplay using both screens in the original. Superstar Saga is really good, to be fair, but I just like how much they expanded on the game mechanics and Inside Story. Like, Superstar Saga is really good, but I don't know. Inside Story is just very charming to me. I never actually watched the anime, so not gonna lie, I can't say if it's a good adaptation or not. How much is it rated? The World Ends With You. The animation. I think it... Yeah, the animation. I guess my anime list. It's rated a 6.6. Yikes. 6.6. I didn't remember it being that bad. I don't remember it being that bad as someone who's never played the game. 6.6 in Malice, it's like, it's alright. 6.6, yeah, it's got a 6.6 in my anime list. 6.1, not 6.6. It's got pretty low scores. It does. Super Saga is good, not gonna lie, but I still prefer Partners in Time, which I found recently, US version. It's actually harder with enemies. I've never played Partners in Time, so... Yeah, it's almost 20 years old. Is The World Ends With You almost 20 years old? Can you say that game is retro then? I mean, I guess so. I guess 6.1, yeah. Is it above the Reincarnated with My Smartphone anime? I hope so. Reincarnated with My Smartphone. How much is that rated? 6.1. It's like slightly more. Because it's 6.10. And The World Ends With You is 6.16. Nah, bro, it deserves to be rated higher than that. It deserves to be rated higher than the smartphone anime. I think that's nonsense. It's probably at least alright. Some anime rated 6 overall are my favorites. Really? Square Enix making a good anime based on one of their games. Challenge Level Impossible. They really do be like that. So, ohayo, Karakuta. Welcome, welcome. Is it a good thing? Is rated higher or should I be concerned? The higher the rating should be, you know, it's better. How much is Rent a Girlfriend rated? Ugh. I hope it's gonna be rated high, I feel. Actually, 6.8. It's higher. Yeah, the first season of Rent a Girlfriend is 6.8. I will stand by the only thing good about Rent a Girlfriend is the opening. I think the opening is too good for that anime. I will die on this hill that the only good thing that came out of Rent a Girlfriend is the opening. Because the opening of season 1, it's really good. The Nier Automata anime got good reviews and it's Square Enix. I remember I got delayed at one point. The openings for Rent a Girlfriend are peak. Is the smartphone anime a sleeper hit? No. Actually, Mami's also cute. Do you just like them toxic or... The OP and the art are the only good things from Rent a Girlfriend. Facts. I just remember she was really toxic according to what people said about her when all the discourse was going on. I think the girls are cute, too bad they're stuck in such a bad anime. I thought the pink-haired one was cute. But yeah, the anime is... yeah. She's a keeper. She's really bad. She's bad. I'll say the only good thing about Rent a Girlfriend is the base fish and all the funny memes. Like, the pink-haired girl was cute. What a shame. Some people love their toxic waifus. Sumi barely appears and then they replace her with another girl! This is so unfair. You like them toxic. From what I've heard, Mommy turned out to be not so bad compared to everyone else. They just replace the pink-haired one! This is so sick and twisted. Like, design-wise, I thought she was the cutest. This is so unfair. The one with the blue ribbon looked cute, in my opinion. Just a shame she's stuck in that show. Man. I'm surprised this show, like, got as many seasons as it did. Like, it's kind of crazy. There's still, like, manga out there that don't even have an adaptation. And then this manga in particular just gets, like, what? Like, 6 seasons? I don't even know how many it has. Rent a Girlfriend. 5 seasons, my bad. I added one more, but I'm pretty sure it's getting a 6th one anyway. Rent a Girlfriend's cute characters, good art, just bad story. The one character Chiaki had any interest in and she's gone. Oh man, it's just like Chainsaw Man all over again. The one character I like and then it's just like gone. And I was like, well now I have zero incentive to watch that. I like the design of Ruka the most, but I heard she gets bad in the future. Man. People like their train wreck anime. I'm convinced that everyone who watches that show is just hate watching it. That's what I've heard a lot of people do. I don't like how she could just get replaced like that. What even, man? I think they're going for 6. Well, I just, you know, predicted the future. It's insane. To me, the rent-a-girlfriend of all things keeps going. I know, right? Hasn't all the girls been replaced by the most toxic of them all? I heard he used all his grandpa inheritance in his girlfriend, and now the dude was crowdfunding her a movie. The grandma? I think it's a grandma? I don't remember. I remember watching someone, like, talk about the anime. I remember watching someone that was, like, hate watching it. And, like, they kind of, like, gave a summary. They remind me of Chainsaw Man. I just remember because, like, Katsumi really likes Chainsaw Man. And I remember he showed me, like, the characters. So I was like, oh, this one looks cool. And then, like, he just told me, like, oh, that one dies. And it's very depressive the way they die. And I'm like, thanks. And I'm like, thanks. Now, you know, I have zero incentive. Was it a grandma? My bro had watched it and told me it was his grandpa. I thought it was a grandma. I saw someone try to explain the plot of the show to someone who doesn't watch anime, and it was actually painful. They don't hate watch. They like it, but can't be open about it. At least he saved you the time, I guess. Yeah, at least he saved you the time. 20 years from now, Pokemon is dead due to scalping. The One Piece was found, but Rent-a-Girlfriend is still going. I mean, it depends if the manga just keeps going, but I think it's just gonna keep going. Like, it's been going since, according to my anime list, 2017. Oh my god, almost 10 years. Next year on July, it will be 10 years since this manga is still going. Only thing I know about the current Rent-a-Girlfriend stuff is the fact that creator will probably never let the guy actually have the girl since the creator made her his IRL waifu. Then what's the end game of this? Like, what is the end game if he never gets the girl? Will it just be a will they, will not? Or I forget what the exact terminology for that is. I know Chiaki who the guy is. Unfortunately, yes, he's gone. And then season 1 ended, and then the mess of the train wreck was the season 2. People said the movie was good. The author would definitely keep milking the series. Are there enough girlfriends for it to go that long? They'll just keep adding more. The 3 constants in life: death, taxes, and the MC of Rent-a-Girlfriend not getting together with the girl. One of these is not like the other. Impossible. One Piece will never end. I'm pretty sure the creator mentioned that they do plan to end it, no? Why is it about to have 10 years of running? It's crazy, right? No clue at this point. Either he's going to make it go forever or have the guy not get the girl in the end. Sadly, the meta for romance is continuing the will they won't forever. I mean, is it? I'm pretty sure they end up like Kaguya-sama. Don't they end up together? Like, I would think so. No. Actually, is the manga over? I don't even know if it's over. Kaguya-sama. Where's the manga? OVA to be special manga. The manga is done. It ended in 2022. The manga did end. One Piece will end eventually. They finally finished season 1 of the anime. The endgame is making fun of a lame guy. Strangely though, heard somewhere he was what seems divorcing. My bro says so much, I have no clue. Related to what? The manga did end. Yeah, but that's why Kaguya was the goat, because the relationship actually made progress. I mean, yeah, but then they also started a second romance among the otaku and the boring girl. The brown-haired one? I forgot what her name was. Miko. I think. Yeah, I think it was Miko. Because I'm assuming it wasn't Chica. No. Yeah, a lot of romance plots get stuck in a loop of never letting them get together to not end the story. Yeah, but they end up when they lose popularity. As long as it's popular, they won't get together. Man. Nah, Chica isn't boring. I don't think Chica's boring. I think Chica's cute. I thought she was cute. Kaguya-sama's over. It's just the anime skipped like a whole season 3 of it. If Chica got together with the otaku, that would have been wild. That would have been wild, because I don't think there was ever like anything implied between those two. Chica was just kind of there in the middle of like the romance plots going on. Nothing is more slow than Spy X Family. We're 17 volumes in and nothing has happened. Wait, really? The Kaguya manga artist should restart his manga that he abandoned like years ago. Wait, did he abandon a manga? What else did he write? Where can I find the author? Does my anime list not show the mangaka? I was trying to see what else he wrote. If I could find it. Is it just filler manga? Chica was just a force of chaos. It's a really convoluted plan to get the Secretary of Defense. The only romance manga I've read that continued after the main couple got together was Takagi-san. I mean, to be fair with romance manga, like, once they get together, what do you do? Is the same writer as Oshinoko? Wait, is it? Is it the same writer as Oshinoko? It's my anime list, not my manga list. Okay, found the other. Where's his manga? Oh, yeah, same writer. Wait, he made a manga about Eve? Ooh. Wait, I don't think this is the same Eve. Yeah, never mind. I don't think it's the same one. It's just the same title as the game. I was like, oh, and then I saw it, and then it was not the same thing. I got excited for a second. False alarm. Yeah, it's the Oshinoko writer, but he fumbled Oshinoko hard. I've heard it. That the manga fumbled pretty hard. Once they get together, you pull a Planet After story. Isn't it the boring girl, the small girl that ran for student council, not Chica? Yeah, I think so. Miko. Anime lists have manga listings, so not quite. They do, but it's not as intuitive as other websites. No Eve fanfic. I thought maybe, but no. Oh, he's gonna write an Oshinoko light novel. Wait, it's already out. Never mind. There's a light novel apparently. It's 1 volume. It's only a one-shot, I guess. Would light novels be considered one-shots? Because the pink-haired girl, right? Yeah. It's the pink-haired girl that does the funny dance. Yeah, I thought he would have made something for Eve. Hey, if Witch's House could get a manga, what says that Eve can't? If Witch's House could get a manga, Eve can get a manga. I think the light novel was to go over some after-story stuff. Oh, I see. I guess. I don't know if one-shots are really a thing for novels. I don't think a light novel counts as a one-shot. I was gonna say, does it count if it's only like 1 volume? I don't think so, no. Yeah, what was that? He wrote Sayonara Piano Sonata. That's finished. Even Yume Nikki got a manga. It's actually crazy that Eve never got a manga. I know. Like, what even? Oh, is this the manga that he stopped? March and Crown. Volumes unknown, chapters unknown. Is this the one that he just never finished writing? Yeah, Eve is the manga he abandoned. Oh, so that's the one he abandoned. Eve Instant Bullet. I mean, it says it's finished in my anime list, but I guess he probably just like dropped it. Oh yeah, will we ever get to see a complete story? Does this end at chapter 25? Yeah, there's a lot of people asking that. Eve, Angel of Death got a manga. I mean, Angel of Death got a manga, yeah, but it's been a bit. Apparently, the Oshinoko writer is working on something called CRBR, Crazy Raccoon Battle Royale? What? What is that? Crazy Raccoon Battle Royale. Angels of Death got an anime. Yeah, I found out about it through the anime, and then I played the game. Even if it wasn't that popular, it makes me feel bad when a story is left unfinished. Yeah. Yeah, it always makes me sad when, like, the stories are just never finished. It's always the good manga that get dropped, looking at you with The Breaker. I don't think I ever read that one. He ended it early and left a note saying, I can't do it anymore, but I promise I'll go back to this at a later date. And then he proceeded to not go back to it at a later date. I heard Oshinoko was slightly better in the anime than the manga. I don't know, because I didn't watch the other seasons. I only watched season 1. I only watched season 1, so I have no clue if season 2 or 3 are better or not. You write one more page when he's on his deathbed. Just one more page. There you go. And then that's it. The anime isn't to the ending of our Oshinoko yet, so we don't know if he'll fumble it or not. And then he proceeded to make 2-hit manga series and never came back. That's so sad. He forgot about Eve. Instant bullet. The first lesson of being a manga fan is getting used to series being axed. I feel like I don't read a lot of, like, manga that just stay as manga. Like, usually the manga that I've read, they all have gotten adapted. I stopped watching Oshinoko after I got the ending of the manga spoiled for me. Ah, that's fair. But don't you just want to, like, see how the anime does it? Just to see if it's the same as the manga or not? I would at least be curious to see if, like, they do it exactly the same or not. I think, like, another manga that I've heard had a bad ending was Beastars, I think? But I am not 100% sure. No, I don't. They can't save that dumpster fire. Can I just say I checked out Oshinoko because I got curious. I can read like season 1 and my only impression is it being sort of a train wreck with mystery. I wouldn't call it mystery, no. It's more of a revenge story. Kinda. I would not say Oshinoko is a mystery. No. Sometimes you have to read the manga to know the whole story, and I'm too lazy. That's what happened to me with Talentless Nana. Hey, recruits, welcome. Also, Fox, thank you so much for being a member of Nailina for 34 months. Thank you. Happy Friday. That's what happened to me with Talentless Nana. I watched the anime and I was like, oh, I need to know what happens next. And then I read the manga for a little bit. It was getting kind of crazy. I think the manga is actually ending soon. One manga I read just got put into a definite hiatus because the author broke his back. My favorite manga is an indefinite hiatus. So I just don't read anything. And then I try to forget that it's on indefinite hiatus. Because when I remember, I get sad again. I hope the Pokemon Black and White adventure manga gets an anime adaptation. Ooh, that'll be interesting, considering the Pokemon manga is very different in vibes. I heard it ends in 2 chapters, I think. Hunter x Hunter fans be like, first time? No, I swear, if it, like, never comes back, I'll be so sad. Like, people are saying that there's hope because, like, the person that does the art for the manga, they're still kinda active sometimes. Like, they do doodles, for, like, holidays and stuff. But I don't think they posted anything in a while. I think they mostly just, like, retweet, like, stuff related to the anime. Like, the anime getting merch and stuff. So I'm like, please, I hope the manga doesn't stay in indefinite hiatus forever. I'll be so sad. I want to see how it ends. And I haven't caught up with it because I know if I get, like, fully caught up with it, then I'm not going to have anything to read and then I'm going to be sad again. Talentless Nana had such a cool plot, but most people are saying it got worse later on. At least a little bit that I read ahead. It was pretty interesting. Because I read a bit ahead of where the anime left off. I don't know, I feel like if an author doesn't come back to a series after a few years, there's pretty much no hope. I think, like, it's getting close to a year since they went on hiatus, so... But yeah, you already don't have anything to read. I stare at volume 2 of Spice and Wolf that's right across my desk. That I got it like forever ago and I just haven't finished reading it. I have one of my favorites stuck in hiatus for nearly 8 years, only to come back to the very slow releases and then get stuck in hiatus again. No. Let's hope we live long enough to see the conclusion. I need to see the conclusion. Thanks for reminding me that I need to catch up with some of the manga I stopped reading like 3 years ago. Yeah, if it's been a few years on hiatus, it's not coming back. Don't say that! Don't say that! That's so sad. There is hope, but yeah, harder to know when will that happen. Unless it's confirmed it was cancelled. You watched the remake of S and W. What does S and W stand for? You can always ask for recommendations. I guess that is true. I guess that is true. I could always technically ask for recommendations. Nah, I always have faith it will at least have some chance it will come back. Unless the author straight up died. Spice and Wolf? Oh! I've never seen Spice and Wolf abbreviate like that. I watched a little bit of the remake. I watched I think season 1 of the remake. Because they did like, what, maybe 2 more seasons? I didn't finish watching it though. I watched a few episodes of the remake. I thought it looked fine. I know some people were like a bit conflicted with the art style, but I didn't think it looked bad. Nah, I always have faith. Has the backlog box been helpful to you so far, boys? I was able to remove 1 game, and that was Shadow of the Colossus. This also reminds me about a bunch of manga digital from bundles since they had to read 30+. I just can't get used to reading manga digitally. Like, I read a few digitally, but I don't really tend to. I prefer reading, like, the physical, like, volume. I don't know. I just can't get used to reading digitally. I thought the Spice and Wolf remake looked cute, though. Yeah, I thought it looked cute. I know some people were kind of conflicted with the art style direction. But I thought it looked fine. I prefer the OG Spice and Wolf art style, personally. I think both are good. I got used to digital manga because I couldn't afford to keep up with Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh, well. Okay, understandable considering how many volumes that has. If I can drop your recommendation, can I recommend you Mushishi? You're gonna love it. Slice of life has super good stories. I've been recommended Mushishi quite a couple times. I just never watched it. I'm much more physical, but I had to get used to reading digital since a lot of the manga I like literally never got a physical release. Man. I like physical manga, but if there's no physical, I'll read digital. That's fair. That's totally fair. Understandable. Very much understandable. So, I gotta go BRB, so I shall be right back. So, BRB, be back. Okay, I return. Hello. Also, Raps, thank you so much for the super. Reaper, thank you so much for the super. Holt, thank you so much for the super. Ato, thank you so much for the super. And Fireball, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Utopia, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. And Fern, thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Thank you, thank you. Yes, this is always a concern if you enjoy long-running series. Yeah. Yeah. That is like the main thing. I had to figure out how to organize my manga volumes. What are jewels? I never saw that before. I think it's on mobile only. I think it's supposed to be the equivalent of like bits, like the same thing that Twitch has. But I think it's only on mobile at the moment. Yeah, even just a few volumes of manga take up so much space. Those are basically YouTube's version of Twitch bits. Yeah, essentially. People have been here for a few weeks, only see it on mobile. I think it's a mobile only thing. I believe. Hi Chiaki, hello! Welcome, welcome. Strangely, I haven't seen the jewel thingies, not even on mobile. I'm assuming maybe it doesn't roll out to everybody? I would believe. Super chats are really the equivalent of bits. Shrugs. Ask YouTube. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think Twitch has the equivalent of what a super chat is. I don't know, man. Ask YouTube. Yeah, it's not rolled out to everyone since my main account has them, but my alt doesn't. Jewels could be region locked? I wonder, are they though? You're not wrong, but YouTube will copy anything from Twitch except the things people want, like animated emotes and better mod tools. I know, I'm like, when? This is just as pointless as when Twitch tried to copy YouTube Super Chats. Oh, did Twitch try to do that? Didn't Twitch roll up Super Chats, but they fumble horribly? Did they? YouTube is not the smartest multi-billion-dollar company. No. Love my physical goodies, but when my room has like 3K games, it's difficult keeping things like manga physical. I mean, if you have that many games, then yeah. I read my manga before I put it away with the rest of my collection. Twitch did try to implement super chats, but it was the worst thing ever, and people hated it so much they got rid of them. They didn't. They gave up on it pretty quickly. Interesting. The more you know. The more you know. Okay, let me see. Can I get this to work? Okay. I am ready. It is time for the crow country. The country with the crows. Wait, oh, I forgot to resize this. Oopsies, hold on. I had to resize it for detective little problems. There. Spooky, scary skeletons. I just wish YouTube defaulted to all messages instead of top chat. Yeah, I have to change that manually all the time. Just because it defaults to top chat and a lot of messages get like cut off with top chat. Oh, BGM is still on. Oh, hold on. There you go. Looks like you were in the void. Ooh, the void. Scary, scary void. They found that country of crows? I mean, it's just the name of the theme park. It's just the name. God, which one was the one that I... Yeah, this one. This one has more save files. More saves. Right, this is where I save. I was like, did I save here? You're at the end, aren't you? Yeah, essentially. I don't want to know what's down there. I'll wait here. Okay. I feel like even if all messages, things just mess up and filter things because YouTube just stinks. It'd be what it be. Right, I wanted to check on the guy. I forgot his name. The guy that's just currently living in the car. I keep forgetting to set live chat too. Yeah, because YouTube just filters a bunch. Arthur? Was that his name? Was it... Bye. Is there a better shortcut than that way? Alright, a freeloader, exactly. Is there a better shortcut? So I don't. Oh no, I think this was where he was. Good to know I'll find out about the beginning and end of the game, because I played the demo. I better not say anything else to Arthur. Oh right, I was thinking he was gonna turn or something. I was like, oh, is he turning? What is that? It's showing something on the screen. Talk to it. Hello? What are you? What do you want? What is that thing? Good question. I think that's the only way out of here. Oh man. That's where we talked to him on the intercom, but we didn't do anything else here yet. It didn't respond. Okay. I guess he's not very talkative. Oh right, there's the key. I don't know the passcode for that thing. Crow Country Elevator Power Grid. One of the lights is red, the other for a green. Showing wholesome creatures. Yeah, wholesome creatures. Aw, man. I just got trash. And move it? He wants frosted animal crackers. They're mine. He can get his own. 54. Oh. Wait, no. 54-4? Is it gonna show a different number? 4-4? 4 what? 54-4-4-4. Is that what the... Is that a 4 or a 9? Oh, it's 3-4s. Maybe the passcode, like, randomly generates? 4-4-4-4-4-4. At least because he keeps stepping on the button for... So would it just be like 4-4-4-4-4? No. They're frosted animal cookies. There's a button underneath this. Best security, 4-4-4-4-4. Maybe I'm supposed to stop it at like a certain combination? 4-1-4. I thought it was for 44 kilograms. 44 kilograms. Are you gonna... Oh. Are we there? No! It's one extra number now. I'm assuming I have to stop it when there's 4 digits. 1. 1. It's so slow though. 1-1. Give me the other. 1. Is it only just ones? Anything else? Oh. Never mind. Wait, is it reacting to these things? Oh, it is reacting to these. Okay. I see. Because you're stepping... Yeah, it's on these things. It's these dice thingies. One of the lights is red. The other 4 are green. I'm assuming I have to make like a proper combination, but I don't think I have the thing for it. They have dots. Yeah, they're like the faces of a... Well, the game crashed. No. Do you grant information? No, I don't. Those metal plate thingies don't even look like buttons. Well, that's the first time the game's ever crashed. Well, good thing we weren't too far. Yep, good thing we weren't too far into the game at the very least. Yeah, that was random. That's the first time I've ever seen the game crash. Right, I wanted to go check on Arthur before. To see if he's... Oh, there's so many creatures. Map. I am here. God, he's too far away. Maybe I should just leave him. The dungeon, haunted manor. Yeah, there's so many creatures. Yeah, I don't have that much ammo, so maybe I shouldn't, Oh, I missed. Ooh. That was so many bullets. Yeah, that was not worth it. Yeah, he's so far away. I've only had a few crashes ever on Switch. They were for Play Persona 5 and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. On Switch 2, this is the first time I've ever had a crash. On Switch 1, I remember it crashing when I played Ni no Kuni before. Like the first Ni no Kuni game. And then it crashed like one time on LA Noire, but it was off stream. At least if you make it back to the car, you can get more handgun ammo. I guess so, yeah. That is true. At least it shouldn't be too far, I don't think. Oh, I went the wrong way. I just want to see if he's alive. I'm just curious, you know? Oh god, there's so many creatures. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that poison one. It depends from game to game, to be fair. Luckily, you haven't had many crashes. On Switch 2, this is the first one. Luckily. Okay, time to see if he's still alive. I mean, we did just talk to him over the intercom, so I'm sure he is. That's fake. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! Oh god. Woo. Well, that was... Okay, there you are. I should probably heal if I have any heals. I have one big one, but... Arthur, did a police officer come by? Yeah, he was on a bike. Did you talk to him? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, he doesn't say anything new. I thought he would say something. Man. He doesn't say anything. Does the red car have anything? E.L. Crow. Oh, we can open his car. It's a shoebox. To Natalie, happy 17th birthday, Dad. Shoes! Oh, wait, what did it say? Oh, no. Put them on. I'm sprinting. Oh, it's the same dialogue as before. Yeah, I thought maybe he said something special. I just stole Natalie's shoes. They're running shoes. We can zoom. What do you want him to tell you? I'm turning? Yes. Oh my god, that guy was just camping there. Like I'm turning or something. Oh my god. That is such a bad spotting spot. It's so dark, I can't see. Ow. She ain't gonna need them, she's infected anyway. Yeah, now I'm injured again because that guy was like right at the entrance. It really is crazy dark. It is, yeah. I don't think we have the battery for the bird either. Press. What does this say? Yeah, I don't think I can get him to move because I know we had to get this guy to move. I don't think I have the battery. I don't. Yeah, we're still missing the battery. Yeah, we are. Oh, Mr. Skellington is there. I wonder if we have the clue for that dice puzzle thing. I don't know if we have it, to be fair. Ooh. That was a close dodge. Ooh. Oh, I need to go into the theater, though. Ah! I bumped into the mushroom. Maybe we do have to solve that puzzle back in Crow's office. I can't think of anything else. I'm assuming we probably have to get the battery. I need more medkits, honestly. Beep. I don't have enough medkits for this. I need real medkits, not one of the fake ones. Well, now I have to get back here. Is there anything? Oh, hey, medkit. Speaking of. Speaking of medkits. Hopefully there's some healing somewhere. I already checked this one. Good thing I did leave that one. Speaking of medkits, ask and you shall receive. I guess. Speaking of the heals. Is this relevant? Every few moments something flashes on the screen. I wish it wouldn't. Oh, never mind. I don't think it's important. I thought maybe it was something important. I think we should steal. I think we should steal the medkits. There's so many and we need them more than the other people. I don't actually think I ever got lucky enough for anything out of those lockers, funny enough. Really? Oh, wait. How do I reset? I guess I have to press the button to reset it. Did we ever get a note that mentioned anything? Yeah, he doesn't say anything useful. Time to steal them. We need them. Exactly. 5 little lights. 1, 2. So... I mean, I'm assuming we need to get that one. Talk. Nope, nothing. I don't think we had any clues yet. Maybe there's something we missed in the office. Yeah, I don't think we have any clues for this, honestly. I feel like we're missing information. What does this say? We didn't pass the inspection. It's getting too dangerous. This... Oh, right, the biochemistry, diploma thingy-majiggy. And these were the creatures. The goblin. Spindle. 347. Yeah, they're random numbers. 3973. Yeah. They're random numbers. Amusement park sure has an abundance of boxes of medical items. I know, right? Control room elevator to switch number code. My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. My second is in Guess, but not in Puddle or Spindle. My third is in Lumber and Goblin, but not in... Oh, okay. Okay. Where are my notes? There's the code. I'm taking a picture of this. Okay. Oh, these kinds of puzzles. I'm taking a picture because I'm not gonna remember all that from the top of my head. Okay, my fourth is notable only by its absence. Is this like a Sudoku kind of thing? My first number is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. What number is Grinner? This is Guessed. Next one. This one is Goblin. Goblin is 1739. That's the number of Goblin. So... Goblin is 1739. Okay, next one. It's a Spindle. That's Lumber. Okay, Grinner is 5592. 5592. So the first number is 9. Yeah, first number... My first is in Grinner, but also in Goblin. The only number they share in common is number 9. Mambo number 9. It's not like Sudoku. It's closer to detective puzzles. If it's Sudoku, I'm done. It kind of feels a little bit like Sudoku. So first number is number 9. And then... My second's in Guess, but not in Puddle or Spindle. Can I go back on the slides? Guess was the first one. The mighty number 9. So guess is 3762. Guess is 3762. And then for puddle, spindle is 6413. 6413. And then the other number is so which one's puddle? I think puddle was, yeah, that one. 3973. Puddle 3973. So whichever number it is, it can't be on puddle or spindle. So it's not 3 and it's not 7. It's not 6, so it has to be 2. Because all the other numbers are either in puddle or spindle. So the second number, the second digit should be 2. Third digit in lumber and goblin, but not in puddle. I don't think I wrote. Could be 0. No, can't be 0 though, because the gas is 3762. Spindle has a 6, and a 3. So does puddle. Puddle also has a 3. 7 is in puddle. 6 is in spindle, and 2. Yeah, no keepers have 0. Yeah, no keepers have 0. So it can't be 0. Then a third is in lumber and goblin. I don't think I wrote. What was lumber's again? Lumber is 1347. So lumber is 1347. It's in goblin too. Goblin is 1739. Number 7. Wait, no, wait. It could be number 7 or number 3 though. Oh, but not in puddle. Wait, what's puddle again? Puddle is 3973. Never mind. Wait, no. This goblin is 1739. Lumber is 1347. And puddle does have a 3 and a 7. Wait, so which one is it? Number 1? I guess number 1. So it would have to be 7? No, because puddle does have a 7. And it says that that number is not 7. So it's a 1. Lumber is 1347. And goblin is 1739. So I guess it's a number 1. Number 1. Because they both have 1. My fourth is notable only by its absence. I will have to see all the other numbers. 5. Grinner has 5. Is there a 4 actually? No. Actually, I don't think there's a number 4. Yeah, 1739. Never mind, there is a 4. Spindle has a 4. There is a 7. Is there a number 8? I don't see number 8. It might be number 8. Yeah, I think it's number 8. I don't see any of these having number 8. So 8. 9218. Okay. 9218. That should be the code. 5. Is there a... Wait, how do you form a number 9 if it's a 6 dice? Just go 6. There's no number 9 though. How do you form a number 9? This is for the back keypad, isn't it? Oh, is the dice for a different thing? Are the keypad and the dice an entirely different thing? I thought you essentially had to, like, use both of them. Yeah, can you get my dice number somehow? It might be for a... I guess it's a different thing. The dice won't do anything. The cabinet opened, there's a lever inside. Pull the lever, Kronk. All lights are green. Well, that's that. But I don't know what this is. Oh! Oh. That's what it did. I have shotgun shells. I was like, what did that even do? Seems like it. Wonder where's the dice solution. I guess it's a different puzzle. I thought they were connected, but I guess they weren't. Actually. Oh, that did not work. Yeah, this is gonna take all my ammo, actually. Oh, I've run out of ammo. Oops. Woo. Recharge faster! Woo. Okay, that did it. He disintegrated. I was like, can you reload any faster? Well, that... It's kind of an electronic gate. To release security gate, set of... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Now I need to reset this. Recharge faster! 1. And then... Where's number 2? This is 1 through 6. 2. Where's number 3? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just 1 through 6. That's the passcode. 3. And then 4. And then number 5. Speaking of the dice puzzle, yeah, I guess it really was a different puzzle. There you go. Please don't tell me it's another fight. Well, it did something. Oh. It's a monitor. There's nothing there. Oh, that's the creature. La criatura. What did that do, though? Oh. I fumbled it. Okay, I guess I can swap back to my, other gun. Since I only used the shotgun for that creature. Hello? Oh, you're still here. Hi. I don't know what that did, though. Oh, wait, here. What did that even do, though? I'm like... I feel like I should save in case it crashes again. I don't know how likely it's gonna be, mind you, but... You know, better safe than sorry, I would say. They really scratched their heads for the dice puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what that did, though. Like, we got the combination correct, but I didn't see anything open here. Did anything actually open in here? I say you unlock the main elevator. We still need to find that battery, though. Yeah, but where's the main elevator? Did it just adjust the power? I think it unlocked an elevator, but... I don't remember where that was. Oh, right, that guy's there. Stop being scaredy cat and go down there with Chiaki and see horrors beyond your comprehension. Exactly. I guess maybe we just need to go down here. We still need to find the battery for the bird, yeah. I still think the main elevator is the one hidden underneath the crow that we need the battery for. Is it that one? This is so dark. I wish my flashlight was a bit better. Where is the thing that we need to find? Northwest. I remember there was a creature here that I couldn't go around. I don't know if he's gone now or is he still there. Are you there? I forget where it was exactly. Yeah, guys, cutscenes. We'll take down the big creatures. Ooh. Will you guys? Where are we? Oh, well, Skellington is here. I can hear him. I don't know what this does. I still don't understand what this is supposed to do. No, I'm not fighting the creatures except Mr. Bones. No, but I'll die trying. Yeah, it might not be here. Where is the main elevator? Do I have my... There's many small cutscenes, so if we pile on something, we would overwhelm them. Strength in numbers. Room. Route. I think that's the main elevator. But how do we get there? Do we need to rotate that track to get there? Because I think those doors are locked on the sides. Yes, we'll go Wolfpack form or something and buy some time. Wolfpack form, attack! Yeah, I think that's... There's 15 secrets. But I only found 7 of them. I represent my dear cat letting her handle all the monsters. But I can do it! Believe! Believe in me. That's his form of tank. What are you, like a demon slayer character? So you can do the different forms. Yeah, I don't know what's down here. There's apparently a door somewhere. Can we take this? You're the DPS boss, we can tank. And you guys tank? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the... Yeah, because I see there's a door, but all the way down south. Guess we'll just go... We'll take the cart over. Dun 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 dun. No, it's like that one movie where the wolves can combine to form things like a submarine. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I bet Chiaki will protect me. I'll sit back and sip martinis. Unbelievable. Oh, break room. We are all the way there. Break room. There should be a door somewhere. Somewhere around. Oh. Of course it's gonna be that guy. Oh! Ouch. Where is that door? Is this real ammo? It's a block. Okay, it is. You posted about protecting us, and certainly it's alright to let you do the work. It's supposed to be even. Unbelievable. I passed the door. What? Is it like in between? I don't know what this does. Oh. Well, that is green now. I don't know what that did. Right, Storks, that was the movie. We're mimicking the wolves from the movie Storks. In the movie, the leader says Wolfpack form of ladder other stuff, and the wolves get together to act as the object. Oh, I kind of forgot about that movie. It's been a while since I watched it. Where is that entrance? Route T-H-U. I can't find like that entrance. I think it's supposed to be the little like pipe thing. Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to do. Wolfpack, form of flame is the one I remember. So that's where you guys got it from. I don't know where this elevator is. Oh, it resets, never mind. I thought it stayed. That's annoying. Oh no, it's the baby! Wasn't the battery in the mermaid ride? I remember we wanted to go there for some reason, but we couldn't earlier. Like the one in the ocean one? Like in, I forgot the name of the ocean area. Oh, hi. Anything I can do for you? Actually, there is something. I need to get through the boat ride in the Ocean Kingdom. Oh, we need her help. I think this is what we needed to do. The 7 Seas? Yeah, I could use your help to operate the controls. Have you opened the door into the control room? Not yet. I'm pretty sure I already found the key I need, though. Well then, what are we waiting for? Once you get the control door open, come back here and let me know. I'll be happy to help. Oh, right, I couldn't open that door. Like, I was trying to get to that door, but I couldn't figure out how to open it. Why is it pointing to the fire extinguisher? I guess that's what we had to do. What is this? Charge the crow. The music is weirdly peaceful in this area. Oh, I don't have small medkits. Yeah, I think we need the gold key for that door. Ah. Well, we're here now. I think it was 7 Seas. Here it is. Yeah, I remember I tried to get here and I couldn't figure out how to get in here. This treasure chest? I feel a very tangible sense of betrayal. Oh. The creaking. Oh, right, I couldn't answer the phone. I remember I was trying to get over here, but I couldn't answer the phone, and Mr. Crow was probably gonna start monologuing like a Final Fantasy character. I always associated monologues with Final Fantasy ever since I played 13, because there was a lot of monologuing in that game. I think... Okay, yeah, that's what we needed. We didn't have the golden key at the time. There you go. Okay, get ready for his monologue. I mean, you're not wrong. Hello? You're still alive. Listen, no, you're right. I have no defense. Fantasy villains love monologuing. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. Have you been killing them? The guests? They're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continue the root excavation, the guests become even less. Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It goes without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them to infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They're irreversible. Oh, okay. Thanks. The power stays so much when the phone rings and you can't answer it. Pizza! It's pizza. Touché, pizza box. But it's pizza though. It must be how you operate the boat, right? I don't see the point of moving the boat if I'm not on it. I need to go ask her for help. And another big medkit though. Moldy pizza. Not moldy pizza. Oh, now I found a small medkit. I wanted to take just a small one. It's a moldy pizza, Chiaki. Had flies. No, it's not moldy. Okay, now we have to go ask her. So is there a crow? That's the founder of the park. Edward Crow. This game is throwing so many heals at us, I'm scared. Yeah, it did give us like 2 big heals and this tiny one. So I feel like we're gonna fight something big. I mean, if anything, you should be more worried if they start giving us ammo. Ask. Yes, I need you to operate the boat ride, yes. Yeah, it's open. Nice work. I'll head to the control room and you go to the boat boarding area. See you there. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Miss Lawyer Lady. Okay. Yippee! Boat ride! If we can eat slop, we can eat more. Don't eat the slop! It's something better, Julie, a real one. Even though she's just here to do her job. Oh, right, I need to enter the other side. Even though she's just here to, like, you know, do her job as a lawyer. Can't believe one of these voices is helping us. Yep, she's actually helping us, surprisingly. Okay, I'm ready. I guess we're gonna go middle, because she didn't want to go into the front. Even though the front is the best part. Sit down. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready to go? Yeah, I think so. I can't guarantee this will be safe. Should I start the ride? Yes, do it! Start the ride, Julie. Yeah, she's a weird and hates the front seat. The chalupa ride. Exactly, in these rides, the front seat is always the best seat. So calm. Oh, is it one of these rides that sings? Oh. Man, that was a short ride. The white whale is blocking the boat. If I remember it right, he's supposed to move out of the way. But I think it's done manually from the control panel. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Did she die? Hey, Julie, you're supposed to move the whale out of the way. Uh-oh. Well, I hope she's okay. It's a control box. Beep. Beep. Did that move it? Beep. This one? No. Oh. Well, that got it to do something, but that didn't move it out of the way. But what about this one? Oh. Well, it moves these mermaids around. It doesn't move the whale, though. Monster might have gotten her. Surely she's fine, right? Oh, there was nothing here. What's that? Wait. Oh, this is a fake medkit. The biggest most ornate switch. Okay, hold. Pull la lever. Did that move the whale? I don't know what that did. Well, maybe that opened the door? Oh, it did! Hey, Julie, you forgot to move the... Oh. Oh, no. It's a blood stain. And these are Julie's glasses? Uh-oh. What happened to her? There's blood on it. It seems to have stopped working. Ah-oh. Something came out of the vents and got her. Yeah, it seems like it came from the vents. But where is the creature? La criatura. Something came from the vents and got her. Are we gonna have to go find that thing? Cause I can't move on the boat without her. Julie? Are you still alive? Are you still within the realm of the living? Yeah, I don't think she's here. I think I'm gonna have to figure out the puzzle with the control room treasure chest on my own. I don't think we're finding Julie if it took her in the vents. Man. Yeah, this is not related to this. I think she's dead, Chief. No. Man. Her little hat! Did she drop her little hat too? Oh no. On the bright side, boss. Repair glasses. Not like this. She even lost the hat. Yeah, the hat was left there. I don't think there's even like a... Oh, never mind. It doesn't stay. It moves these around. How do I make this thing move? How goes the sewers? We just lost our friend. I don't think that moved anything. This? Well, that summoned one of the mermaids. I don't know if we have to line up the mermaids a specific way. I don't think we saw anything that gave an indication for that. Also, hi Brandon. Welcome, welcome. I feel like we're missing something here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we're missing something. This whale just won't get out of the way. Hey, talk to the mermaids? I mean, are they even real? They don't look real. Yeah. The left one moves him forward and back, and the right one moves him in and out of the water. Seems like it. Yeah, this one just moves them. So... that was number 2, so I'm assuming that one should move. Yeah, it moves those 2 back. Do I just have to have all the mermaids up front or something? It's a mermaid. Should I check inside? Is that a battery? Wait, no, it's a... oh, I have to open these up. I see. I have to open these up and find the battery in these. Anything you can do about the whale? I'm assuming we don't need to... there's a battery. Oh, hey, I found the battery. Might as well see what's in the other ones. I'm gonna move that one up front. Who put shotgun shells inside the mermaid? Good question. Surely they'll have more supplies here, right? There's nothing? Oh, never mind. There's no more supplies. Okay. They gave me a few shotgun shells, but... if that one didn't give me anything, I guess the other one is not gonna have anything either. Oh, well, we got what we came here for, which is a battery. Okay, then I guess it's back to the crow. Where is this? Heavy duty battery I take from the stomach of mermaids and needs charging. Wait, where do we charge this thing? I don't think we can take it to the crow until it's charged. Is the equivalent of breaking open one of the gnomes on the It's a Small World ride and finding a grenade? Oh god. Blech. Oh, there's so many monsters in here now. Oh. Oh, I think they all just broke containment through the vents. Okay. Never mind then. Forget where there's a safe room for here. We have 5 shells? Yeah, we kinda are a bit low on shells, so I don't really want to be... jellyfish. Also, I really need to get rid of these poison thingies. Oh, am I too far? Ah! Why do they even have these in this park anyway? There you go. Why do they have the poison features? Yeah, there's another one of them. It's so dark out now. It is, yeah. Pullman's office, Crow's lounge, stuff, hallway. Where would we even charge this battery though? Neptune's place. There's apparently a locked room. I don't know if we can get there now. Next to Neptune's place. Is it this room? I hate these things. I dislike you greatly. There you go. I still got poison. Oh. Never mind, I can't go in there. This game is so much bigger than what I imagined to be. I would say it's a relatively decently sized game. Machine room, submarine, tollman's office, utility quarter, train room, toilet, holding cell, machine room? Where do you charge this thing? Can we burn down the door? I wish. I don't think we can. Yeah, it says, I can't think of any way to open it. Yeah, I don't think we can open those. Oh. I don't know what that was. Where is the... It's so quiet now. So quiet and eerie. Can I get anything from here? Oh, I didn't get anything out of this. I could have sworn I heard something roll. Did someone just shoot at us? It kind of sounded like they did. Like, I heard that gunshot. Isn't there a sign that showed us or met Julie how to charge the battery? Yeah, but there's a bunch of monsters here. Oh my god, there's so many monsters in here. Ah! Where is it? Oh god, where's the sign? Where's the sign? I can't even find the sign. It's not even here anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh. There's so many creatures in this area now. That doesn't say anything. I don't think that helped. It just literally showed a picture of charge the battery and then just put it on the crow. Well, I just got injured for nothing. I just got injured for absolutely nothing because that didn't tell us how to charge. It just essentially showed us that you need to charge the battery. And then you can put it on the crow. Foreshadowing it. A literally device on which a writer gives an advance hint of what is to come later in the story. Do you have any notes on the battery? I would need to go to a safe room in order to be able to tell. And I can't take the path from Julie anymore. Just because it's filled with monsters. Isn't this up a safe room? It's so dead. Wow. Why are they shooting at me? Oh. Okay. That was scary. Someone's actively shooting at me. What even? Okay. What's even shooting at us? No clue. This is not the right notes. Yeah, someone's shooting at us. Okay, I think it was this one. Okay, anything about the battery? No. 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 You think no. Water filter, no. Trident, no. Crank handle, no. Stormtrooper aim! Good thing they suck at aiming. It looked like a gray star shoulder. Swan breaks down, no. The eggs are gone missing, no. The mermaid cage, no. The power switch, no. The shotgun, no. Regular winding on the clocks, no. Crow move the electric battery charger to the southeast underground level. So we gotta go underground again. I know that means you won't have access to it anymore. I think that was the idea. Okay, so it's underground. Anything else about it? No. What's about the door? Southeast underground. Please Spanish Ocean Kingdom. No. Brace the door. It's made from really old wood. It's starting to crumble. Not exactly. Oh wait, we can destroy the storage door. So we have the flamethrower. Oh, but I have to go back to the ocean thing. So dark too. My flashlight illuminates approximately nothing. Oh, that scared me. Oh, they keep shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. I'm one of the good guys. Oh, is this why everything's dead right now? No monsters, because they all got shot. Ooh, they're behind us too. They always seem to be weirdly behind us. Stop it! Yeah, they must be shooting the monsters. Yeah, but they're shooting at me too. Like, they need to work on their aim. Are you taking any damage from their shots? No, because they... I don't like that creature. They have really bad aim. What is that? I like the... It's like the one outside Haunted Manor. Although this one seems to hoot a few more times in a row. La criatura. I don't like the way it breathes. I'll take this. Yeah. Crow Country. Oh! Oi! Oh my god, there's a metal octopus sitting in the tray. Oh, I don't know the passcode to this. Can I kill that thing? Actually, wait, can I throw a grenade? My dad's snoring like... Wait. Can I throw a grenade in the hole and kill it? Do you think that will work? Oh. Bruh, the aim. Man. The dragon head is here. Did I get him? No. The grenade aim in this game is kind of hard to pull off, to be fair. Handgun ammo. Large medkit. Wait, I'm okay now. It's like the ones outside the Haunted Manor. Wait, how many hoots was that? There were like... that was like 10 of them. I'm assuming I'm supposed to put the number of hoots he's doing. I think. Oh, hey, the little shrimp guy. I need a mushroom boy. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. What's that? You want to improve your magnum revolver? To each their own, I guess. Sure, I guess. It was like 8 hoots? Seems like 7. Okay. It sounded like 8, yeah. Wait, now I did more than that. What? Oh, he's gonna wish for some cheesecake, but man, the upgrade is nice too. It's a brass scale. The dial measures in ounces, but the needle won't stay still. 8. 8. Tank of gasoline, okay. There's a number 1 here. I don't know how this puzzle works, honestly. Never mind, it is 8. It does, like, it hoots like 8 times. Is it just always 8? Would it be multiple hoot patterns per time? It kind of sounds like it always does 8 though. 7, 8, 9. Well, that one sounded like it was 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or is it just It comes into like 8 and then 9, I think? Or is it always just 8? I don't... Yeah, I don't get this one. Oh, a grenade. I wish I could kill this creature down here. Maybe this thing gives me the combination or something. I don't know. I don't understand what we need to do here. Only interactable in the room. It kind of seems like it is. I'm pretty sure there was another one of those owls near the haunted mansion. Yeah, it's this haunted mansion. It's like the one outside of Haunted Manor. Yeah, but there's 4 digits though. Wouldn't I need to find 4 owls for this? It hoots like 4 times. But yeah, it's pretty far. Haunted Manor's like the opposite side of the map. Yeah, it's pretty far. It's pretty far, and I don't know if this guy's gonna like actually aim at me. Or... At least all these guys are dead. For better or for worse. Skellington is gone too. Yeah, Haunted Manor was this way, I think. Haunted Hilton. Where are you? It's so dark. It's so hard to tell where he is. Owl Doko? Where is the owl? What's that? Oh, that's fake ammo. Oh, come on! Not like this, bro. I need to hug the walls in order to see where the owl is. Oh, here's one of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5. It seems like he hoots 5 times and stops. Well, that one's 5, the other one's 8. But what about the other 2 numbers there? Five, 8, 85? I guess it says 85. It's either 85 or 58, I guess. Depends on what the order is. I don't think the owls are for the octopus thing. Are they not? That's the only thing that it's there, though. It's much more peaceful here. Oh, well, it would be much more peaceful if that guy didn't, grace me. If we level 5 times so much as hooting, what happens if we do 8 instead? Does the bell even? Where is the bell? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Oh, hey, it's at Magnum. It's alright with the same. It's like he isn't even here. I guess it was for that. I don't know what the octopus is related to, though. Maybe that's a different thing. So it was Magnum ammo. I was just thinking of combining both numbers, to be fair. It sounded like 58. But yeah, I guess it was for a different thing. I don't know what the octopus is for then, but... we still need to go underground. Which is the fastest way to getting underground? Since I can't take the path for Motion Kingdom anymore. Now this could be confusing. He has 2 unrelated puzzles in that same room. Man. It's one of those. I guess just taking the... utility corridor? Just the safest way, because we can't go through Ocean Kingdom anymore because it's filled with monsters now. So Fairy Tale Town, Utility Corridor, Rose Lounge. All the elevators are pretty far. They are kind of far. I guess Haunted Hilltop technically has one in the dungeon. Open door, lock point, unsolved puzzle. We're gonna go to southeast, right? Wouldn't the hilltop be the closest? I guess so, in theory. In theory, hilltop would be our closest one to get to the elevator. Luckily, if that one's not filled with monsters, that is. Oh! Come on now! Ah, it's dark, I can't see! The crypt. I guess there's a utility corridor in the crypt. Like, what even, man? Not the bear trap! Yeah, what even, man? I guess it has been a while since I saved. Okay. It has been a hot minute. So this is southeast. Okay, yeah, this is the fastest to get to where the battery charger is. Oh. Why is there lasers here now? Oh! Oh. Well, that worked, I guess. I swear we triggered those bear traps somehow. They're sneaky. They are pretty sneaky. Well, that's the one way to do it. Well, that did it. That's southwest, though. Hey, these lasers are pretty convenient, actually. I mean, I got rid of that guy, so I'll give them that. And I didn't even have to use ammo for it. I'm a little too close to that one. I'm just kind of being cautious because I don't know how much damage these do. If it managed to one-shot that guy, it's definitely gonna kill me. Okay, is it... Wait, where is it? Is it here? Hi. What are you guys up to? What do I make of what? The roots. The big green tubes? Those are the roots? Why are they called that? That's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell's mostly copper. However, the inner core is 24-karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you piteous old leech. Shouted Tolman, you traitorous old cretin. Bro, these guys are fighting like kids. 24 karat, that's a lot of gold. I know the machinery, the big circular saw, it's for... We call it root excavation. Although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments, which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold? Correct? Correcto mundo! She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Wow, aren't you such good friends? Bite me, Tolman. Right. Mira, you really should get out of here. I can't leave now. I'm so close. Close to what exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you want to... Don't bother with that pep talk. She doesn't care. Quiet down, Trumbull. You greasy old half-wit. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman. You cantankerous old sea sponge? What does that even mean? You guys really get along just fine, don't you? Oh, so hi, Shito. Welcome, welcome. I'm late again, almost by 2 hours, I'm afraid, but hi. Old sea sponge. And what does this thing even do? Are the lasers still here? I'm assuming so. Yep. We still don't have any clues on where the charger for this thing is. Rootmon. It said southeast, but if we move from here, it's not gonna be southeast anymore. So that's kind of like why I'm like... That's root. Yeah, that's northeast. They said that the battery charger was around here. Is it with those guys? I don't think it's with those guys. Guess I could check the other route. Oh! I was right on the... I thought I was like right behind it, but I guess I was right on it. I was right on the laser. Oh, is it this? It's wired up to a machine. Or what is that? It's a machine. What kind of machine is this anyway? Maybe I could turn it on and see what it does. Oh, it does that. That was underwhelming. Maybe there was something between the clamps. The battery. This item. Battery. At least it wasn't a one-shot. Yep, good to know it wasn't a one-shot at the very least. Okay. And then... Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Is it charged now? It's charged up, but it's not full yet. Oh. I thought it was full already. Oh, there you go. Now it's done. This is what happens to Katsus in the fun tunnel. What do you mean? Oh, I guess now we can activate our burb. Now, burp time. You don't get electrocuted in the fun tunnel. What do you mean? Okay. That's so far from the most orthodox way to charge a battery, but I guess that works. I mean, hey, it works. A bird up. For the attention of Edward Crow. I wonder if Edward Crow is the one that's shooting at us. Actually, we do. How would you know, huh? How would you know what happens in the fun tunnel? I still wonder who's trying to shoot at us, though. There's not that many people around here. We don't get electrocuted. You mean there's worse that happens to us? I mean, that the creature is killing us. Maybe Curse is lurking around the corner sniping us. Exactly. Oh, is that? What is that? Oh, that's an antidote. I would say there's better thing. I don't want to run because I don't want to run into another bear trap. It's so dark. It's so dark that I feel like if I start running, I'm gonna run into a bear trap and die. Oh! Okay, they're definitely giving warning shots at this point. Like, that grazed my shoulder. What even? Okay. See this? There's a button. Crow walking sequence. Oh, I kind of need to put this on his... Oi! That one was way closer. They really don't want me to do this, huh? Oi! Stop shooting at me! Walk! It needs to be facing the other way. Oh. Yeah, he's starting to shoot more constantly. Okay, there you go. What, you don't want me to activate him? Go, Crow, go! Where did he go? And just like that, he walked out of my life! Why you gotta say it like that? Why you gotta say it like that? You don't have to word it like that. There was no need for you to word it like that. Just like my ex. That was the one thing she was missing to add. Where did he go though? He kinda just... Why is she acting like her boyfriend just left her? That's what I wanna know. Where did the... Oh! It's the big crow. He's making his way out of the park. I don't blame him. It would be nicest to walk away. Now what? Oh. He's walking away! Do I help him? He broke the gates, yeah. I mean, he's out. He's out and about now. So now what? Well, he's free now. Be free, little guy. I guess now we can take the elevator now that he's not there. Does that mean that it blocked the entrance from the guy that was shooting at us, or... is he still shooting at us? Okay. Oh, time to go. I just wanted to see where he was going. Well, here we are. Oh. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, there's so many creatures! Oh, button! Ooh. Ow, ow, I can't see. Did that even open it? Oh, there's multiple buttons. Ow, ow, ow. That did not work. Ooh. Hello? Oh, there's a guy that's down over there. Oh, medkit! I could use one of those. I did use one of my big ones. So I didn't want to waste ammo on those guys. Hey. Hey, buddy. It's Harrison! Oh, wait, it's the bicycle cop! Oh. Not the bicycle cop! I told him to stay away. Wait, no, he was shot! Wait. That means that the guy that was trying to shoot at us is here. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James. Wait, his name is Harrison James? I thought he was only Harrison. I don't think we ever mentioned his full name. ID number 05061. Date of birth, January 12, 1965. How do you know all this information? No, why did he have to go? See, he tried to warn us, but in reality, we should have warned him. Chiaki, people normally have surnames. I think you found his ID. Oh, I was like, how do you know that? Firearm expert. It's a bag. Just a grubby old sports bag. There's something inside. Sorry, you're not gonna need this anymore, buddy. Ooh, shotgun shells. I don't need these. Anything else I can take? Seems that's everything. From his badge, maybe? Wait, isn't that the same info that was on our ID? Was that the same info on our ID? Oh, this is our ID. Wait. Did we steal his ID? Police ID 05 Harrison James. Or is this the ID that I grabbed? I tried to stop him coming to Crow Country, but he really wanted help. Harrison James. He was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. Wait, did we take his ID? Is that what we did? He did say someone stole his card. Oh. Whee! Are we the bad guy? Gotta do the dramatic walk. Oh, this is Roman numbers. What does this say? The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. Oh, do I need my flame thrower for this? I guess this is why they gave us the gasoline, huh? Well, this is the last bit I have. Oh. It opened number 1 and then it... Only one. This one. Okay. That gave me a med kit. And then... That's number 4. I can open number 4 from here. Okay, and this is number 2. This is number 5. Might as well get all the supplies if I can. Give me this. That one is number 2. Number 6 is over on that side, though. This is number 1. I need to disperse, like, a bunch of these in order to get that one. It told us to just shoot it, right? To get rid of the fire? It told us that it would disperse. Yeah, that dispersed it. Yeah, there's 3, there's 4 right now. I need to disperse a lot more than these. Again, the handgun ammo is really tricky. Yeah, it would be nice though. Okay, there you go. Okay. And now we need to have 7, all of these, I guess. I mean, I feel like I wasted more handgun ammo getting the handgun ammo than actually, like, you know. Okay, then get this one. Woo. Oh. Never mind, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Oh, it's bouncing off? Oh, that's annoying. I ran out of fire! Ooh. What does one do now? Am I self-lock? Ooh. Oh no, 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 no. I don't have any more fire. Ito. Now what? I ran out of fire. I was trying to get 7 here. Is there a way that I can bounce the fire from there into the other one, or...? But it doesn't light them up though, does it? Oh, it does, okay. I don't know how shooting it works. Okay, there you go. Good to know I didn't soft-lock myself because I used the flamethrower to do it. I don't know why he's just standing there. Fight me. You think he will die if I shoot him? How did he get here? Anyway. Oh, the fact that he's just standing there menacingly. Hi. Hello? Coleman? I can't let you. Listen, Harrison is dead. It's because he killed him! He's the sniper! But he's got stormtrooper aim. Harrison James, the police did... I know who he is. Because I killed him! I'm sorry, Mara. You shouldn't have come here. I was only a matter of time before one of those creatures... He was shot with a gun. Well... Oh. Uh-oh. Well, now... It was Marvin. Do you know who did it? I kind of have an idea of who might have done it. Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. The dramatic turn. Marvin, you! Look, kid. This is nothing personal, okay? Nothing personal, kid. Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what, huh? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm culpable for all of this. I know, I'm too. But Mayra is not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? She already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I wouldn't have called him that, but... I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too... Uh-oh. The creature in the vents! What was that? No idea. Is this some sort of trick? I ain't... Oh. Bye! Goodbye, Marvin! Well, there you go. One less problem solved, I suppose. Oh, God. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, Julie! She's alive! Okay, good to know she's alive. I was worried she wasn't alive. Not the bye! Ooh. Well, now she's gone. Oh. Hey, what happened to you? Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh, gosh, sorry. Oh. Tolman, would you give me a hand? Julie to the rescue! She's back! Sure. Well, good to know she's actually okay. Well, as okay as she can be. Bestie's alive! Yeah, she's alive! Hi? Julie, I thought you had been... I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood and... Something grabbed me. Dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there's several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And... What? They tried to kill you? Apparently so. No, mostly they just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Oh, wait, are they not aggressive then? Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. Yeah, sure, tell that to, like, all of them that have been, like, killing me. They have been, like, actually killing me. They're trying to communicate. Ah, yes, the top way of communication. Let me just, like, attack you and grab you. Tell that to all the times we died. Exactly, what do you mean? Mara, you haven't introduced me? You're a big girl, Julie. You can introduce yourself. I'm not your mom. I don't need to, like, be like, oh, hey, this is Julie. She's a bit shy around strangers, but you're a grown woman, Julie. You can introduce yourself. I don't need to do it for you. Top from communication right there, ripping their arms off. Exactly. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, you're older than us. You can introduce yourself. Exactly. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall family. She is shy, Chiaki. She's older than us. She can introduce herself. Chiaki thinks she wanted you to be her wingman. Why with Tolman? I see. What are you two doing down here? Chatting? And, you know, almost getting killed by Marvin, but... Someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer. Oh, goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? Right, Tolman? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Do you? I thought you were a lawyer. Good. Okay, thanks. You only can be a big girl and get over her shyness. Exactly. Mirror. Something else. Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? A Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I would love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the staff parking area in my white Fiesta. Is that the brand of the car? Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long. That's not true. We went to check on him, but we can't check on him anymore because the Crow, robot is there now. Of course, we can do that. Thank you. Mira, what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do. Kill Edward Crow. Yeah, that's the car model. Oh, I see. It's the car brand. Yeah, we got a Ford Fiesta, aka the cheapest piece of junk money can buy. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay. Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tolman. We got lots to do. Well, off we go, I guess. It's a gate. It's held in place by 2 chains. Unhooked. Well. Hello, Mr. Edward Crow. Why is this suddenly like sad music? Dun 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 dun. Never mind, the sad music is gone. Hey, the Ford Fiesta's fired. Just don't question why the rear bumper's falling off. Hey, I like the newer Ford Fiestas. So hi, Iris. Welcome, welcome. We're so small. She's been so much smaller to all the adults. You would think she's a teen. She's just short, though. The music sounds kind of sad. Snake Eater. This is a very long ladder. Oh my god. It's even spinning. This ladder is so long that even the camera is being cinematic now. Why is the music so sad though? What a thrill. Were you driving a Ford Fiesta? Judging by how it looks, probably not. I'm pretty sure it's literally a reference to Snake Eater. Wait, is it actually a reference to Snake Eater? We're so tiny! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, it's gone now. Oh. Well, well, well. Someone's been keeping tabs on us. Check on shells. It totally is. It's funny you're seeing the Snake Eater considering it's a super long stairs. It's gotta be. Why else would they put such a long ladder? Photos taped on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of root excavation. The next one is a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. It's everybody that's here. Or, you know, some of them were here. It was the police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Someone's been keeping tabs on all of us. Why do you have stuff for everyone that came today? Yeah, that is a bit weird. That's a bit odd. Piece of paper. Someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Man, I wanted to see it. There's a shower in here. It's everyone that's been in Crow Country. Where are these chemicals? 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. Magazine. You can hold the B or ZR to run. Oh, number phone? Handprint. Large medkit, I'll take that. I could use one of these. Well, there's a couple paths. Is this real? Yes. Time to take a bath. It's a curtain? Oh, it's one of these suits. It's a bed. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. It's a hazmat suit, I think they're called? Crow is a biochemist, wasn't he? Yeah, he had like a biochemist degree on his office. For Natalie. I want to open it. No, I want to open it. Microwave! Yes, I also put a medkit in the microwave. But I wanted to read it though! Okay, anything else here? Intercom. Hello, Mr. Crow? I'm here, I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door or I'll throw rocks at your window. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please? Fine. Elaine. Why did he call us Elaine though? Yeah, her name changed. Why is it now Elaine? Oh. Wait, why is her name Elaine though? I'm pretty sure we didn't have a name before, no? Or we were using a different name. Is this like in the other game? Wait, wasn't Elaine the girl that got attacked years ago? Yeah, the Elaine Marshall, yeah. I took the vials. I left in their place all the other items I collected. The police ID card I took from Harrison James. The bronze key given to me by Fairley. The crank handle I found in a safe. The ruby gemstone that was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. Yeah, she was the first girl that got attacked. Yeah, even her name changed. Yeah, now it's Elaine. Elaine Marshall. The mask I excavated from a block of resin. The trident I took out of the witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's place. Wait, did we leave our heels? No! Give them to me. The data disc I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from a cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. There's a save point. I hear the save room music, but I don't know where it is. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. I hear the save room music. Is it in here? No. Where's the save room for it? I hear the music for it, but I can't find the fire. Where is the fire to save? Because I definitely hear the music, unless it's on this thing. That's an elevator. It's a little sparkling thing next to the intercom. Oh, this thing. Fire's crackling soft. Oh, interesting. So they made it this. You never know when another crash could happen. Yeah, that is true. Elaine. Wait, infected? Oh. Oh no. That's no bueno. That's no good. Make sure to take a shower too. Infected with what? Are we gonna become one of them? I take a shower, can't be stinky. Oh. Wait, my hair! Am I gonna disintegrate if I keep doing this? My hair's not purple anymore. Our hair was dyed. It was dyed. We're not Urple. Oh no. Uh-oh. We're no longer Urple. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Okay, we still have our heels though. The relatively simple way to get up to the surface. It doesn't work anymore because someone's driven a fire axe to the control panel. Is it possible or are we gonna die soon? I mean, we're the girl that got attacked, Elaine Marshall. So, but how did we live this long? Mr. Crow, I have the vials. Open the door. We're never Earthboy. I think the biggest plot twist is that we're the girl that allegedly died. Or that should be a guest at this point, but isn't. Stand back. Is he gonna try to kill us then? We might have been infected this whole time. Yeah, but it never showed till now though. That's crazy. How did we survive this long then? That's the real question. Is that why you also stole the officer's ID? Because they're technically dead? Well, we technically should be. Are you... Nah, bro, I'm out. Okay, no. I'm assuming that's Mr. Crow. Sorry, you scared me. What? Hi, Mr. Crow. You're him, right? Hi. He literally just turned out. He's scary. Elaine Marshall. Since I'm Chiaki Katsumi, you scared me. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you care? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now, 18? Not quite. 17? And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. See, he's drinking wine and listening to records. He's chill. I don't know if he's gonna be chill for long. That's good. It gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad? Tired? They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to... They didn't. I escaped. Ah. Wait, so, like, this infection has been going on for 2 years. I mean, I guess they never really mentioned how long it took for the other people to turn. I see. You really are determined. I mean, I'm assuming he also is turning, or... I mean, he can still speak, I guess. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. Pushes him into the acid. Yeah, 2 years, it must be kind of slow then, yeah. Is this whole game actually a good dream delusion? I don't think that's the case, no. We just haven't died yet. But, yeah. I came because I wanted to tell you something face to face. It sounded like the guests just spawned in already as monsters rather than turning into them slowly. I wonder then. Because, like, if you get attacked, you get infected, no? I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's not acid, it's a Nickelodeon slime. Yeah, I just lost her hair color. I mean, and just look at how Mr. Crow is right now. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize. You have it too. The same infection? I mean, look at him. Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Wait, does that mean like everybody in Crow Country has it? Like Tolman, Julie, Natalie? Because Natalie got attacked too. Arthur? Naturally, I was the first. Is it just like essentially just being near them? I thought it was like you had to get like scratch or like bit or, you know, something. Or is it just like the air? When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. She didn't realize when he looks like that. I mean, I guess she wasn't sure. Seems it's just exposure, yeah. I thought it was like, oh, maybe it's a scratch or a bite. Kind of like how zombies. I put him in a holding cell, up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily. Oh, are we gonna fight that thing? The holding cell, that's where I was attacked. Yep. Bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. I mean, I don't... What do you think was gonna happen? Yeah, it seems it's not like a normal zombie infection. Just being exposed to them is enough to get infected. Seems like it. So that means everybody is infected. Because everybody has at least been near them. But you look worse than I do. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure. Your escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? Is it even zombie infection at all? I thought guests were in zombies. Well, they're not zombies per se, because well, technically, like Mr. Skellington is also a guest, but it's not a, you know, zombie. They don't fully behave like zombies. I guess they were just underground? Like, I thought it was like people turn into them, but it kind of sounds like they excavated and they already existed down here. I shall not lie to you. Well, do tell. It's not exactly zombies, just mutated things? I guess so. They look like mutations that were already there. Yeah, we don't really know anything about them besides the fact they came out of the pond and seem to carry a disease of some sort. Yeah, that's about as much as we know. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Oh. Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer's trying to take you to court over it. Yeah, it's more like they're biohazards, yeah. Yes, this was also a deliberate decision on my part. Wait, so you deliberately decided to not pay the medical fees? Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. I mean, I guess he was like, well, they can't cure you, so I guess I will not pay. But, you know, I don't know, it's still like such a selfish move to make, but... So he didn't pay on purpose since it would be useless. Yeah, essentially, but it's still kind of rude. They're a new step of evolution for humankind. I don't think that's evolution. Wait. But there is a cure. I made one. Oh, but there is a cure. I made one. Oopsies, wrong. It's not Elaine who's saying that. She's gonna die anyway, so I waste the money. What even, girl? He was a biochemist. That is true. So he made one. If he made one, why didn't he use it on himself? I'm assuming the cure can't work if you're that far gone. Cure sounded kind of different for a moment. Oh, sorry. My voice. You? How? I had to reverse engineer it. The infection's really messing with his voice. Yeah, don't worry. It's just the infection's so far gone, it's messing with his voice at this point. Pragmatism, I mean, I guess. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Maybe the cure doesn't reverse changes that have already happened, so does it just stop it? Like, essentially? Those vials from your lab? Yes, you have the cure on your person at this very moment. Are we gonna have to choose who to cure? Is that what he's telling me? Because we have 5 vials, but there's not... How many people are there here? 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. Oh... 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. 3. There's 6 people! We're gonna have to have someone die. Well, I'm sorry, Arthur. Guess you're out of luck. Oh, sorry, Arthur. GG. Girl is too far gone. Yeah, but Natalie told us to spare her dad, though. Even though I don't feel like sparing him. But... As if it wasn't easy to leave him to die. But if he doesn't get cured, there's enough for everybody. I think he's too far gone already. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. Well, time for you to go back to the lab and make an extra one, Krill. You're gonna have to do the self-sacrifice cliche. I mean, we've come this far. I don't know if she's really gonna do it. Mara, or Elaine, I guess is her real name, doesn't really strike me as someone who would do self-sacrifice. Just say he was dead by the time you arrived. Oh, get working, girl. Back to work, old man. We need more vials. Exactly. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. Oh, well. Yeah, guess, he decided that for himself, huh? Are we going to spare this awful man? More than for our sake. It's more for Natalie's sake. Oh, well, that solves that one. Well, that was easy. Where did the guests even come from? Did they ever say? When they started excavating for the mine stuff, apparently they were underground. They were brought to the surface. Alright, well, have a nice day then, Crow. Bye-bye. Easy solution. Well, I guess we don't need to, like... I guess we don't have a moral dilemma if he chooses this himself, huh? You understand where we are right now? You call it the pool? I know you've been here for a while, Crow, but you need to come up with more creative names. I know it looks like a pool, but surely you could have come up with something more imposing than just calling it the pool. It looks like bamboo soup. Because they look like those little green things look like bamboo shots. Yes, and pool. They came from this thing, didn't they? Since they said they came from the pool? Yep, they came from that green goop. My guess would be they're underground, animal mutated because of the substance. I guess this green goop. The Nickelodeon slime. He was too far gone. The pool of the roots. You can tell Crow as a biochemist and not a writer. Ah. Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots. What's left of them after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. So he found these things and was like, oh my god, free gold. And then essentially that ended up causing this entire issue. Exactly, right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerge here. Oh, is that what they are? So they were people. So like, people went into your soup slime thing and then they came back here and then they became guests? Is that what you're saying that this is? Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? I think about it, I don't blame the dude for the names. I mean, look at the poor sad state. Are they mutated time travelers? Is that what they are? Yeah, this whole infection excavation thing apparently originated here in the pool. And the pool is actually a rift from the future. So it's like time travel? Are we suddenly butterfly effect? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. They went to the warp. So hi Ruby, welcome. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are kind of a calibration antenna. So, this is a time-traveling machine, is what you're saying. Or different dimension, I don't know what's on the other side. Necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from, the guests? Like, is it like a different dimension? Is it like the past? Like, what is this? What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. So, because you were cutting the roots for free gold, you essentially messed the people that were coming through here. So because he harvested the roots, he broke the portal and caused anyone traveling through it to become a mutated, essentially. Yes. Why did they come back though if it's time travel? Shrugs. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. With our first guest who emerged from the pool all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Oh, did he just become worse? Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down word for word on a little piece of paper. And then, I went back to harvesting the roots. So, I realized that me harvesting the roots caused these people to mutate. And I proceeded to continue doing so they kept mutating even more, is what you're saying. I'm sure Mr. Crow will answer a question, so he likes monologuing. He's evil, yeah. What even? No subsequent guests were capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. Yeah, because you caused this! I see, this time travel's coming back, but I don't care, I want money. He can't get enough of it. He was getting free gold in these roots, I guess. Yeah, so essentially he's not taking these because he feels guilty. It's gold, Chiaki, you can't ignore free gold. It was mutating people, but we also don't know why these people are coming to this timeline either. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool. Hold out your hand. I guess the guild finally caught off to him. Mr. Crow, why did you do all that bad stuff you did? Money. And that's essentially why, yeah. Ooh. Super, thank you so much for the gold coin. Thank you for 10 jewels. He plans to travel to the future? I mean, we don't know if it's the future. He just says it's a portal to somewhere, but he didn't really say time travel per se. This whole thing suddenly being a time travel situation is really funny. To be fair, I did not expect this to become a time travel, dimension traveling story. I thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, I made an infection and because I'm a biochemist who wanted to have a theme park, but out of nowhere, yeah, it spread throughout the entire theme park and yeah. But now we're having like portals and stuff. Yeah, not sure where it's actually going just yet. The gold coin was harvested fresh from the root. No. I wasn't expecting time travel. What? Take it. Little piece of paper. What is this? Now that it is in your hands, I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. It has to be the future. If it was the past, the present wouldn't exist. Well, yeah. There's gonna be more ground into the big reveal. They were trying to travel to the past, were trying to prevent an infection or a virus that was occurring in the future, causing apocalypse. However, that begs the question, is it a loop? I mean, they've never mentioned that though, so... I feel like that's just conjecture, considering they never said anything like that. They haven't even mentioned this being a time-traveling situation, more than just being a portal to somewhere. It could just be an alternate dimension rather than a time travel situation. I was suspecting these pool being radioactive waves and all being played on radiation and stuff. Do you want to enter a rift in time and space that turn you into a ball of writhing flesh? No. You forget to read the note in your inventory during the next part, or you will miss out on it unless you do it again. Perhaps if I'm lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask of you, Lane. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. If I re-emerge, I'll be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't open my inventory. Oh. Ito. Yeah, I can't open my inventory. What is that? I open my inventory? I wanted to see if I could read the note. Ah! Oh, there you go. Now I can open it. A small piece of paper given to me by Edward Crow is folded in half. 2106, uninhabitable, ruin, we come, 1988, last chance, warrant stop change. Oh. So it is time travel. It was a year, 2106. 2106, I guess, is the year. It's an uninhabitable ruin. We come to 1988. The last chance, warrant stop change. So it is the future. There's a bear trap. There's so many bear traps. I don't appreciate that. Ah, I'm trying to get rid of the bear trap so I can actually move here. Can I? Oh. Ooh. Ah! Bear trap momento. Oh. Hi there. Nice swap. Elaine, can you, like, not aim to the side? Oh. He's underwater. Oh. I don't like his grabby hand. I need him to come out from his... There you go. I guess I could shoot his arm, maybe. It does have, like, a little, like, fleshy thing on it. Ooh. Ow! Yeah, I really need to, like, get rid of those. Why did Crow put all those bear traps? Yeah, he was like, oh yeah, like, I want you to, like, kill me if, like, I come back and I'm evil. Proceeds to put a bunch of bear traps. Like, yeah, thanks. Oh. Yeah, his arm is too far. Ow! Well, that took all my bullets. If it bleeds, it can be killed. Ouch. Yeah, this is hurting. I really need to get rid of these bear traps. Running around them is making this very inefficient. There you go. Woo. No, he's just afraid of bears, is he though? Okay. Oh! That was close. Can I recharge? Well, he does a super slow sweep attack. At least I actually got rid of the bear traps now. So I can actually just... Oh. No, thank you. I mean, I'm using... Ah! Handgun ammo, so that's also taking especially long. Maybe... Can these grenades actually be useful for now? Yeah, these grenades are not being useful. Woo. Even till the bitter end. Ooh, mine. I've been using so much handgun ammo. Woo! He's so tanky. How many bullets can he take? Apparently enough. Woo! I mean, our handgun is probably not the most strong weapon here. Oh, I forgot to reload. Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Oh. Woo. What's up, Mayo? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Mayon Raiders. Hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys up to? Okay, that one did hit. I think the other ones didn't land. I'm assuming my angle. And I'm out of handgun again. I was right on the... Oh, did that kill him? I think that got him. We're still playing Subnautica 2. Oh, nice. So Subnautica 2 is fun. Hold on, let me... There you go. Oh, Elaine. It's... Shut up. We still had more shotgun ammo. What a way to take away his dramatic moment. His last words. He's all like, "Shush, shut up." Pushes him into the pool. Okay, just where it's gonna be short. I think it's an early access Subnautica 2. That's probably why. Good response, Elaine. Yeah, for the people that don't know me, I'm Chiaki Katsumi, the powerful and tubular Maine Coon hacker. We're currently playing Crow Country. This is the last fight, actually. I don't want to know. Elaine, you... Ugh, you promised. Kill. Yeah, okay. What if I don't kill him, though? Is that an option? I mean, he's not in a position anymore. I feel like it will hurt Natalie more to see him like this. So maybe max 20 hours long. 20 hours for early access is still pretty decent now. You promise? But, I mean, I guess it'll hurt Natalie more, to be fair. I don't think we can even leave, can we? No, we can't even leave. We have to do so. You think you promised, boss? I guess I'll do it. It's over. There's only one thing left to do. There's not even an exit, yeah. I think Natalie would be better off not seeing him. Do you have an option? No, I think it's actually locked, so I think I have to. Well, you paid for your sins, Cedric Rowe. You paid for your sins. To see you found him like this. Use. At least we have enough vials for everybody, so we don't have to make the hard choice. Now we're all chilling. We're all vibing. Except Natalie, I don't think she's vibing. Staring into the flames. Crow Country, 4 miles. I feel something. What do you feel? It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Wait, why dread? Maybe everything will be okay. Yeah, Nat might not be vibing with this. Well, she might be the only one not really vibing. And maybe it won't. I hope the cure is grape flavor. It's probably lime flavored. Goodbye, dude, guy. You shouldn't have mined that poor quality gold. Yeah, Arthur, he was always planning to save you. We were always planning to save you. I mean, probably dread knowing in 2106 the whole world's gonna end. Yeah. Not our car, the car we stole. I mean, that is our car. It's the Fiesta one. Dread because why were people trying to travel back in the past? I mean, we know why, the note, but still. The note mentions that something happened, and essentially people were trying to travel to the past to warn of this happening. To warn the people of our timeline that this was happening. Mind you, most of the people in 1988 were not gonna be alive for 2106. So I don't know how... more than warning them, it was probably to escape that, but... You know. Looks more like a Volvo. It said it was a Fiesta, though. The world ended in 2006. No, it said 2106. There's a really subtle hint at the very start of the game. We were Elaine. The whole time since she says the name's Mara Forest, don't forget it. Because she had to remind herself of it. I guess she did say that. Oh, hey, I got an A! Hey, not too bad. Yippee! I mean, for a first time. I got an A. Yeah, so I like to believe the worldwide virus infection theory. I mean, it just said a catastrophe, but yeah. The infection wasn't even from the roots, but whatever happened in the future. I I mean, the infection, the guests originated because they were traveling through the pool. And Mr. Edward Crow was like, oh god, the roots have like free gold. Hey, I wanna get that. And essentially, when he started harvesting the roots, and it started messing the people that were traveling from the future. Yeah, initially Rita tells her saying don't forget it to the player, but it was actually her reminding herself to not forget. Straight A student. Yippee! Ooh. I didn't find all the secrets, but oh well. Dun 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 dun. Bonus items. You have unlocked a crowbar and the Cronade launcher. Access the bonus item 20 from the game. Oh, there's probably like something for S rank. Crow quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? Oh, I think it gave me A because I accidentally activated one of the hints. I think it probably could have given me S if I didn't activate the hints. I'm assuming that's why. The Cronade launcher's pretty fun. Yeah, we did it. We beat in Crow Country. It's New Game Plus. Yeah, you can find the crows, but I don't think it's... You know, it's gonna give much. No, the A rank is because S requires no hints and under 10 heals. Ah. I assume it was because of the hints, but I didn't know it was under 10 heals. You can't get S unless you use very few healing items? Oh yeah, no. I did use a fair amount. I did use a fair amount of healing, though. For the most part, I try to juke them rather than waste bullets on them, but sometimes there were just too many in the room that I did ended up taking hits, especially because of the spawns. It is no hints, but only 10 heals. And even worse, the large medikit counts as 2. Wait, it counts as 2? I didn't know it counted as 2. I had to abuse the Cronade launcher to get S rank. Yeah, A rank is the best most players are gonna get. Be proud. I mean, for essentially going through this game for the first time, I would say getting A is, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Considering, like, the first times that I went through, like, Resident Evil, I never got close to an A, so I'll take it. Makes sense. With all heals, you have to pretty much already know the layout firsthand. That, and also get lucky that you don't get spawn killed. Not spawn killed, but spawn injured. Because I didn't die, but I did get injured a couple times. Yeah, for a first playthrough, an A is really good. I think you had to get all secrets too, so it's basically impossible to guess S right off. I mean, unless you use a guide, but for a first playthrough, I feel like, I don't know, using a guide... I don't know. I don't like using guides for first playthroughs. I rarely really use guides myself, unless I'm really trying to get, like, all endings on stuff. But... at least for first playthrough, I don't really like using guides. I feel like it's better to kind of just discover things for yourself. Yeah, getting A is the best score possible for first playthrough. You did epic, be proud of yourself. I mean, I would say it's pretty good for a first time. I would say so. Especially because I did take like some, there were some weeks that I didn't play this game. Using a guide on your first playthrough is lame, agreed. Yeah, I would say for first playthrough, it's always better to just kind of like learn things rather than use a guide. I would say the S rank reward's kind of lame since it's just a fast travel. Oh, it's just a fast travel? Eh. You did good, boss. You even did the boss in one try. Apparently, I didn't die. I didn't game over. I thought I did game over before. I could have sworn I did game over, but I think on the save file that I was on, I didn't game over. I don't know. I could have sworn I did game over before. But I guess like it wasn't on the save file that I saved on. Did you? I could have sworn I did. I think. But I think it was only like one time. Yeah, I think it's because he reloaded a different save. I think so. Because I think I game overed on the gift shop. When we went to the gift shop. I think the train one, but you had relayed the wrong save file. Yeah, I think we did that at least once. I think that was the only time I died. It was at the gift shop because there were like a lot of enemies. I'm afraid of using guides, but if I have to, I have to. I'm not as good at solving puzzles as my big brain knows. I mean, I wouldn't consider myself like... puzzle wizard. Either. Like, some things I just get by intuition. Others, they're a bit more obscure to my intuition. But hey, we did it! Yippee! We have done it. We have defeated the Crow Country. Okay, let me swap over. Okay. I must say, I did not expect this to turn into a time-traveling story. I don't know what I expected, but a time-traveling story was not on the cards. Another game beat. How do you like Crow Country? I thought it was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun game. Very Resident Evil inspired. I did have to use a guide for this on my first playthrough because I forgot Julie existed and accidentally left her knocking on the first door. You kinda just left her there. Okay, I don't think anyone expected it to be a time travel story. Yeah, I was like, wait, time traveler? You definitely are really good at solving things. Like yesterday's game, my head was hurting and you did it right so many times. Yesterday was a lot of big braining. A lot of big braining. In fact, the time travelers is really crazy. It sounds about right for this kind of game. I don't know. I was expecting it to be like, oh yeah, biochemist, but I couldn't, I don't know, do my biochemist job. So I essentially opened a theme park and I was experimenting and then oops, release virus in my theme park and everybody is a guest now. I don't know, I expected something like that. And then he tried to like bury everything and that's how the guest came from the ground. Honestly, when I first got to the time travel twist, I wasn't a big fan of it. But after reading and looking into theories, it did grow on me more. To be fair, it is kind of odd. It is kind of odd that the guests are essentially time traveling people. I assume it's just gonna be Crow making these things and using the park as a front. Yeah, that's kind of like what I thought it was gonna be. Crow Country was fun when I tried the demo. Didn't expect the time travel plot. I thought they were just gonna be about biochemist infection. You haven't heard the interdimensional cosmic body horror plot conventions. Can't say that I have. That's a wild way to describe the plot. I mean, I don't know. I thought the theme park was a front. Yeah, the time travel plot twist was really fun in my opinion. I love the reveal so much and the code being the year was really cool. Yeah, like I was wondering if that number was ever gonna come into play. And then the fact that it was like actually the year in which things went down the drain. Odd, but I guess I didn't want to pull a Resident Evil with the biochemist virus. I guess so. I mean, the theme park was a front. I mean, yes, but also like not fully a front. I was expecting it to be more of a front. I mean, you weren't wrong, the theme park was a front. Just reminding the roots. I mean, yeah, but I expected it to be even more of a front. For, like, more of his biochemist stuff coming into play. But I kind of feel like the whole biochemist thing didn't really come into play until, like, what, the end? And he was like, oh, right, you saw my biochemist degree. You saw my biochemistry degree. I made the cure, by the way, but I'm not gonna use it because I realized that I kind of caused this entire issue, so... I find the time traveling plot interesting. While it wasn't hinted as much, I love it when the devs revisit the concept because it has so much potential. The setup of having already being a friend was there, but I thought he was going to double front it. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like a front, but for something else, you know? Boss, I'm a Katsu from 2106. FE Fortune Sleeve has still not released. No! Yeah, it was only for the cure. Nothing else involved the degree at all. Yeah, I thought like him being like a biochemist was gonna be more relevant rather than him being like, by the way, did you see my degree? I am a biochemist, so I made the cure. I actually wasn't expecting Chiaki making the snake eater ladder joke. I mean, the ladder just kind of reminded me of snake eater. So... the theory is pretty interesting. The idea is that the world ended in 2106 because of a terrible infection. The reason they came back to 1988 was because it's the year the infection appeared first. Ah. I see. So that's why. I was gonna say, why 1988? I was gonna say, are they just a fan of the 80s? But I guess it makes sense if that's the year in which the infection started. Because I thought it was kind of odd that they specifically, like, went to the 80s. I was like, why to the 80s, though? It's a bit of a self-serving loop. I guess essentially since the infection appeared in the 80s, they try to warn them about it. But even when the first guest came, like, he was barely able to speak. And even though Mr. Crow actually wrote down what he said, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep, like, messing with the roots. Why not? It was like... Stable time loop? I mean, not really. So it is a self-fulfilled prophecy. Kinda, yeah. Big reveal. I'm a Katsu from the future, and I can confirm 1,000 years from the future. We still love this awesome gamer girl. Aww. To be fair, the 80s were pretty cool. But they brought the infection with them to begin with, so it was their own fault it was there. So, in other words, them trying to come back to the... You know, to the... future, present, to the past, I guess. Them trying to go to the past just ended up messing everything up, in theory. Now, the idea is that it's close time loop. The act of time traveling back is what causes the infection to first appear, which causes them to want to travel back in time to stop it. And then the solution would just be to just not travel back? Because, like, if they don't time travel, then will the infection still appear? I don't think they ever mentioned what originated the infection, to be fair.
Dear recruits, welcome.
So, like, at that point, what is the solution here? Also, Pims, thank you so much for being a member of Nylina for 12 months. Thank you. 1 year. I like how the officer was just an innocent casualty and we stole his car because a free car. We stole his car, but essentially, Marvin killed him because he knew too much. If they didn't time travel, then it would stop, but everything would die out anyway, so they feel like it's their only choice. It's like going to the past to stop the bubonic plague while being infected with the bubonic plague. Ah. Time travel plots always run the risk of getting confusing. Yeah. I think the infection started because the people coming out of the other end of the portal didn't come out right. Well, if they didn't come out of the portal in the first place, then there would be no infection, no? I mean, yeah, they would stay in their time in which the infection already existed, but... It's a closed loop. Essentially, there's a solution. Everything is set in stone from the beginning. The solution, I suppose, would be what that guy did, reverse engineer the virus. I guess so, yeah, because that's essentially what he did. When does a time travel plot ever work? Higurashi. Higurashi. So yes, there are time travel plots that work. I would say Higurashi is my favorite example of a time travel plot. Or maybe the people that travel don't know why it started. Unfortunately, it's already too late since they'll go back no matter what now. Your name too? I guess your name, yeah. Except Crow was the only one to successfully reverse engineer the virus and he's dead now. Yeah. Plenty of time travel plots work. They're supposed to be confusing on purpose. Yeah, pretty much. The virus was from the future, but the issue was that he needed apparently harvesting the roots for making the cure. I don't think he used the roots, though. The roots was just for his own selfish benefit. The only reason he was able to make the cure was because he used the body of a dead guest and reverse engineer the virus. Hopefully Elena and the others' blood can be studied to remake the cure for the virus once it starts spreading. Probably. You see, Higurashi is a novel. The roots weren't for the cure, it was just for the gold, yeah. And he didn't make enough of the cure to have extra, so it can't be copied. Higurashi is a very good answer, actually. I can't think of an example done better. I would say Higurashi. I guess it leaves much to interpretation. I mean, usually with a lot of these games, a lot of this stuff is left up to interpretation, or it's left vague on purpose so people can theorize, you know? Where's game theory when you need them? Actually, I don't think they ever did anything on this game. Yeah, the virus has nothing to do with the roots. Either the virus came with them from the future, or it formed because the roots were damaged when people traveled through the portal. It could be either or. Chrono Trigger? I've never played Chrono Trigger, so I can't say. I'm surprised I didn't do a video on this game. I guess it was not a super big game. And that's why? Which is kind of a shame, because I would have loved to see their theories on it. I would have loved to see their take on this. Actually, maybe there's... No. I was trying to see if maybe... Because the physical comes with, like, some stuff. Yeah, it comes with a little map, but it doesn't come with anything extra. Welcome to Crow Country! Birthday parties, holiday parties, new attraction, Cosmic Future, summer 1990. Theme Park, Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, it's crazy they didn't do a video on this game. So it's not done on games way less popular than this one. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The physical comes with stuff. Yeah, it comes with a map and it comes with a booklet. What did the physical come with again? It comes with a little map of the game, and it comes with one of those like instruction manuals that they used to do for like other games. The instruction manual just kind of says like, oh yeah, the gameplay, the characters, the items you can find. Also, hi Connor, welcome. And it comes with the different areas of the game. Really nice. Yeah, it has a little manual. Oh, like the old instruction manuals that used to come in boxes. Yeah, the Crow Country physical has it. It also has a reversible cover, but the reversible cover is kind of creepy looking. So I just have the original cover. Because I don't know, the reversible cover is kind of scary looking with the crow just staring into your soul. So I kind of like the other one that has a lane on it. But yeah, that's pretty neat. I like the idea of the map because it, you know, since it's set in like a theme park, the fact that it actually has like a map of the theme park, I think it's pretty cool. Get a black light. Maybe they got something invisible hidden on plain sight. I don't know if they would really do that though. I have the collector's version. It has a standee too, if I recall. I would need to check it to see everything else it has. Oh, I just have the normal one. I forget what the collector's version comes with. Yeah, I love the theme park setting. It's very unique for this style of the game. Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting that they went with a theme park, honestly. It's like a Disneyland map. Yeah, it's like a Disneyland map. I thought that was pretty neat. Pretty cool Disneyland map. But yeah. Well, I can move this game from the backlog box. So now I have less games in the backlog box. Slowly yet surely. Can we go to Crow Country? I don't think there's a theme park equivalent in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia theme parks. Is there something similar to Crow Country there? There's a Six Flags! I don't think this is based on Six Flags. There is sadly no Crow Country IRL, man. Another game out of the box. How many are left? Right now there's 2, 3, 4... There's 5 of them. Apparently there's a bunch of closed down theme parks, but nothing quite like Crow Country. There's Skyline Park. There's Goliath, Atlanta Fair, Tiny Town with an E. Stem the backlog tides. Exactly. There's a good amount of like parks, amusement parks. Jurassic World the exhibition. Ooh. I'm checking out the theme parks in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm trying to see if I can find something kind of similar to Crow Country. I love Tiny Town with an E. There is Slamoo Institute. Six Flags is the true horror theme park. I've never gone to Six Flags. No Green Goo Time Portal. No. Any plans of a new game to add next week? We did finish a few this week. I do have one that I'm gonna add for next week. Oh yes, the first Signalis is really good. If you like boomer Resident Evil type games, the first Signalis is good. I've heard lots of good things about Signalis. I think Crow Country would be more like action park. Is it? It's definitely more like a normal theme park. It even has like the whole like, oh yeah, like the little like mushroom village and like the ocean village and whatnot. Which one? It's a surprise. It's a surprise. You'll see it. You'll see it soon enough. But it is on the backlog list. It probably has the same amount of injuries and deaths as an action park. Does it? There's Skate Town with an E. Blue Hawk. There's a lot of theme parks in Atlanta, now that I realize this. There's a lot of amusement parks. Maybe that's why they decided to set it in Atlanta, Georgia. Just because apparently there's a lot of amusement parks over there. But we wanna know now. Ski Town. Skate Town. Like skateboarding. Skate Town. Yeah, Crow Country is definitely more theme park, not really action park. A lot of dark rides rather than coasters.
Six Flags Over Katsykistan Fund.
Over cat what now? But thank you for the tip, D-Bobs. Thank you, thank you. Don't spoil us yet. We have yet to earn it. I can't tell you what it is. Yeah, kind of crazy how many there are in just Atlanta alone. Yeah, I think that's why they chose that location. Now, even with the eldritch horrors and monsters, Action Park is still considerably more dangerous. The ranger voice. Yeah, he has like the radio voice. No, please spoil us. You will see. You'll see. You'll see on the next week's schedule. You shall see. You shall see. I am contemplating. I don't know if I'll do it. It will depend. Maybe. I don't know if I'll actually go through with it because I just got notified that Katsubro is bringing people over, and that means he's gonna party. But I was thinking of maybe like making like a gorilla to finish Little Problems tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm gonna get up early for it. It's so far away and I'll wither away before the schedule comes out. What do you mean? It's not that far away. I think Edward Crow was more safety conscious than the owners of Action Park. I mean, was he really though? Do it! I don't know if I'll do it. Oh boy, the 15th annual Smash Bros. Party. Yep, he's having another one. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but alas. Your call. If you do it, we'll just show up. 3 AM Little Problems stream. We're fine on waiting for Little Problems. The customer does have another party, so don't feel bad if you can. Annual, isn't it almost every week? It kind of seems to be every week at this point. Like, it didn't used to be as often, but nowadays it's just like all the time. I'll probably be at work if you do, but still you should do it so I have another VOD to watch. I thought it could be fun. I know I don't really tend to do morning streams, so it's like the rare morning stream. I did a morning stream not that long ago, but you know, the occasional morning stream. It's bi-weekly at this point. It really has become bi-weekly. Maybe you should join them just for the fun. Ew. No. No. What if Sunday instead of customer party worries you? I wouldn't mind spending another day with you. More than that, it's like, I don't know if I'll get up early on a Saturday. Because if I am gonna do it, it will probably be a morning stream. No hesitation on that. Ew. Instant rejection. I thought he would stop by now, but it seems like he's throwing more and more parties by the week. I know. It's like, what even? Morning stream equals sleepy Chiaki equal must watch. Ew, hanging out with siblings friends. Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to get up early for a brain game like Little Problems. I mean, I could try, but I don't want to promise. I don't want to promise and then, like, not being able to get up. Because I'm not a morning person. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it to see if I'll like if I'll go ahead with it. Because I do want to finish the Little Problems. I do want to finish the game. We're halfway through the game, so. I would say don't worry about it. We can always just finish it another time. We're too EP. I shall think about it. I shall think about it if we do it or not. Don't need to commit. Like you said, it'll be a gorilla. So if you feel up to it in the morning, just throw out the waiting room, man. Yeah, since it is a gorilla. If I feel up for it, I'll make the waiting room. If it's a morning stream, I'll see if I can make it. Probably can make it. I just need to help my bro carrying a 100-kilogram machine. Oh my god. It does sound pretty heavy. Let the game run in the backlog box. No. I mean, that one would have to be metaphorically in the backlog box because it's on Steam. Okay, but if we tell you not to and sleep, can you tell us what new game will be next week? No. No. We're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to be patient and wait. And what it is. I also don't know how long the rest of the little problems will be, since I saw some of the next sections and they look even more confusing. It's apparently 10 cases. We beat case number 6. So we have 4 more. We're past the halfway point. How do I know this? Because the Steam achievements told me so. And Steam wouldn't lie to me. But we hate being patient. The Steam achievements wouldn't lie to me. They said there were 10 cases in total. So I trust that Steam wouldn't lie to me. Does it have any secret achievements? It doesn't, no. Yeah, it doesn't have any secret achievements. Steam achievements spoiling things. Patience is a virtue that I don't have. Better start working on it now. Actually, no, it's 9 cases, not 10. It says 9th case. So... Oh, wait, never mind. It is 10. I misread. It's 10 cases. Yeah, 10 cases, but seeing the last 4, I was trying to figure out how long we had left. I was so lost. I believe. I believe. You gotta believe, as Parappa once said. Also, boss, I'm pretty sure I can say this for Okatsus. Whenever we turn down an opportunity to spend it with you, you know we love being with you. It's more the, like... I don't wanna, like... keep you guys waiting if, like... I say, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I don't get up. That's why I'm like, maybe. Maybe. That's why, if I decide to do it, I'll put up the waiting room. I shall put up the waiting room if I decide to go forth with it. Just make it a surprise stream. But if I make it a surprise stream, you guys are not gonna know. You guys are not gonna know then. Because YouTube is not the best at notifying people. Nah, fam, just eep. But I do want to play the game, though. You don't want to set it up just to sleep through it or change your mind. Yeah. We always know. How do you know? Wanna know? Wanna bet? If you don't get up, it is what it is. That's his love being surprised. Just put the waiting room when you wake up. If you worry, so nobody wait. I rarely even get notifications when you put up a new short, even though I have them turned on. YouTube notifications, man. YouTube notifications. They're so inconsistent. I don't know if like for people that have actually activated the bell, I don't know if activating the bell is a bit more helpful than just regular notifications. I haven't tested it myself, so I can't really say if maybe the bell is a bit more efficient. Just set a date where you would make an announcement, no promises. They're so notifying. Unless you want to eat with us, that also works. That's even with the bell activated? Ugh. I heard that not even the bell gives you notifications now. What even, YouTube? YouTube notifications are so bad, even with the bell, stuff doesn't go through sometimes. Bruh. For your channel, the bell works for me. Nah, it does nothing. I still activate notifications for each waiting room just in case. Maybe you have to do it like each waiting room individually? I don't know. The bell's about the same as regular notifications. I can't believe YouTube lied to me. I can't believe all those people that said activate the bell for notifications every single time when I watch a YouTube video lied to me. Bell give me a notification, but only on my phone. Man. I can't believe every time every YouTuber said, don't forget to activate the bell for notifications. It never worked. Say manually turn on notifications for each waiting room since the bell does absolutely nothing. Oh, the lies. So much lies and deceit. That's the thing. If you activate notifications for a whole channel, they shouldn't need to activate them for each stream. Yet here we are. They lie to us. YouTube notifies me randomly, and even from things I have no notification activated for. And on a good day, it notifies me of your streams. Best hacker, we actually check manually. Man. I am flattered that you guys check manually, though. Considering YouTube notifications are not that good. YouTube is built on a throne of lies and deceit. So much lies and deceit. It's unbelievable. It's truly, truly unbelievable. YouTube, when they fumble the bag on every feature. For some reason, I get emailed. Like, the email that's tied to my own YouTube account, I get emailed every time I go live. So I get notified when I go live. Even though I would know if I'm live. But yeah, I get sent, like, emails to my own email that is connected to my YouTube. That's like, oh, by the way, do you know Chiaki's live? And I'm like, yeah. Yes, I do. Thank you, YouTube. I know the worst part. I have the bell for other channels, and for those, it does tell me about everything. Even for shorts, man. A lot of the notifications are really delayed too. I think some of the only ones I get on time are when Chiaki Hearts comments to let me know she's awake at 2 AM. I can't believe this. I always check my subscriptions tab, which gives me instant access to your waiting rooms. You're the most powerful, most tubular cat hacker. We know. We always check for you. Hey Chiaki, good news, you're live right now. I have a tubular sense, and just get the feeling when Chiaki goes live, the tubular sense is strong. I don't even turn the notifications on. I just sit on the waiting room for 3 hours. He just sits there in the waiting room, and that's how you know. You don't need notifications if you never leave the waiting room. 5-head. Make sure you ring the bell for your own channel, boss. If you knew how I always make sure checking stuff like Twitter during the time you often are up to not miss the cute tweets of my cute gamer cat. I just find it weird that I get notified of my own streams. Like, I get emailed like, do you know Chiaki's live? And I'm like, yes, I am her. Oh no. The times I'm in the morning or awake very late at night and see Chiaki tweets, she's still awake. Man, I thought I was being stealthy. Don't need notifications if you fall asleep while the waiting room's open and let Chiaki's intro wake you up from your nap. You're just gonna get startled by the music then. What if one day I just changed my intro into like an orchestra version so it just scares you awake?
Hey, did you know Chiaki is live right now?
Live.
That's right. Go to youtube.com/Chiaki Katsumi-chan to not miss it.
Why just say that live instead of live? Thanks for the tip, Atto. Thank you, thank you. Don't need notifications if you fall asleep in the waiting room. Exactly. I'll be honest, I just memorized the scheduled waiting room since it's the only thing that's really reliable. Touché. The Twitter tweets do help remind me, so thanks for doing that, boss. I was never sure if those helped because I'm like, I'm not 100% sure on YouTube side, so I kind of do make the tweets of like, oh yeah, live in around an hour. Or 30 minutes, or sometimes I do it when when I'm actually live. Of course I know her, she's me. Don't do that, that's sick and twisted. Even though YouTube fails to autoplay the stream sometimes, even when I'm on the waiting room and I miss like 30 minutes. I do notice that the autoplay sometimes is a little bit delayed. Because like, I would think that I like left the stream. Because sometimes I have to go to my waiting room to get like the chat widget. And I would think that I left. Like I already closed the tab. And then out of nowhere, I just get jump scared by my own BGM. Because it takes a bit to like autoplay. And I'm like, oh god. They help a lot. Good to know that they do help. Yeah, tweets absolutely do help since YouTube is so unreliable. I do like the tweet since it tells me, hey, go get dinner before Chiaki's stream. She is live. The audio voice is perfect for the donor reading. It kind of sounds like you're going through an intercom. Yeah, the autoplay doesn't activate right away. Sometimes I have to refresh to be sure. The tweets help because of the Discord bot and the fan server. Oh. I guess that would help, yeah. Since it would trigger the bot. I see. Good to know. I wasn't sure if they were super helpful, but it helps to know. I always know when I need to refresh my stream because I'll see the yippee in chat. You will see the little like Katsuran with the confetti. I memorized Chiaki's stream time already, so usually I already know when to tune in. And then I will throw a curveball and just start stream at a very random time so you wouldn't know. To be fair, sometimes I've considered like starting maybe an hour earlier. Actually, I was planning on that for next week. Having some streams start like an hour earlier. Just to kind of like experiment. But yeah, just to kind of see. Because I don't think an hour earlier is too much difference between like, you know, having a wildly different like time. I was thinking of starting like an hour earlier. Why would you do that to me? Does Zaki hate me? What do you mean? I mean, if anything, I always try to put the waiting rooms earlier so you guys don't have to do the time conversion. Because YouTube already does the time conversion. Do you have more time to play? Yes. I wouldn't mind 1 hour earlier personally, but I feel like anymore might feel weird. Yeah, like if anything, it would just be like maybe an hour earlier. I wouldn't go like that drastic of a change, I don't think. But yeah, I don't know. I've considered it. I'm probably gonna like have some streams be an hour earlier next week. Personally, I wouldn't mind starting earlier so I'm less EP by the time stream ends. Plus just me personally. Cause yeah, I know with like time zones, like for me, I end up stream around like what, 9 PM my time? But like for other time zones, that ends up being like what, like depends. I think EST is like 2 hours ahead, so that's like what, 11? And stream at like 11. Tiki wants the 6 hour streams. I mean, they would essentially be the same length, but starting a bit earlier. Just start at 9 AM and do a whole day worth of stream. I feel like if I were to do a gorilla, I'll probably start it earlier so I don't end that late. Not a gorilla, an endurance. That's what I meant to say. In endurance. If I were to do an endurance, I'll probably start it earlier. Just so like at that point I don't end up like super late. 1 hour earlier would also mean I can get more sleep before work. Sorry to say, boss. Usually end at near midnight. 11. Yeah, like usually at around like what? 11, midnight. Your streams actually start at 9 AM for me. Oh my god. It's so early for you. Ooh. 9 AM, that's crazy. If I roll like 1 hour back, that's 8. And call it, bring your cat to work. Because it would be like you stream your whole workday. The only downsides of starting an hour earlier might make it a bit rough for West Coast peeps. And a lot of them would still be at work then. Yeah, that is true. What time do you usually sleep? Like, ideally or like actually? Like ideally? Or like, do you mean like actually? If you actually did endurance, might need to start it very early. Yeah, if anything, if I'm gonna do an endurance to finish a game, I try to schedule it on a weekend. Like either Friday or Saturday. Chiaki doesn't sleep, she's a creature of the night. 5 AM, idea versus reality. Idea, 11. Reality, 2. Like every time I try to go to sleep at 11, like something happens that is just like, nope, not possible. Like, we didn't stay with you like forever. When I was in Duran's Monkey Ball stream, you underestimated this girl. I started at 2 AM. Oh my god. She's just like me. For real, for real. Chiaki doesn't sleep. She's a creature of the night. As creature of the night, yes, ideal to reality, it do be like that. Like, ideally, I'll sleep at like 11. Reality is I went to bed at like 2. To be fair, yesterday I did lie down, and it was like 10, and I fell asleep for like maybe like 15 minutes, and then I woke up. I wandered around, and then I stayed up until 2 and actually went to bed at 2. I was like, oh, I'm actually feeling sleeper for once. I can sleep early. I lie down and I slept at like 10 for like 15 minutes. And then like, I got up, walked around, and then I had so much energy again. And then I went to bed at like 2. A whole 15 minutes! I know, right? Crazy. Try going to sleep at night so you end up going to sleep at 12. I guess 15 minutes of sleep is progress. No doom scrolling, it's not good for you. It wasn't even doom scrolling, it was just walking around my place. And then I went to the kitchen and I just ended up making like chicken nuggets on the air fryer. Because I was like, now I'm hungry. I walked around and now I'm hungry. And then I just made chicken nuggets on the air fryer. Your body's used to sleeping at 2 a.m. Every time I try to revert back to like sleeping early, something happens. Like, example, yesterday I went to sleep at 2 a.m. and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep at like 11. And then Katsubra's like, by the way, I'm going out with some friends and I'm bringing friends over too. And I'm like, why? 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 Don't try going to sleep too early. You usually only get 2-3 hours of sleep. Really? That was me yesterday. I had trouble eating, so I didn't even take a nap. Was doom scrolling killing time until little problems started. So I told Katsubra's fault again. I swear, every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep early. Then Katsubra's like, yeah, I might just have a party. And I'm like... Excusas! They're not even excuses, though! They're not even excuses! Like, I was actually planning on sleeping earlier today. But essentially, Katsura messaged me that he's bringing friends over. And I'm like, grah! Even though he left earlier. Like, he messaged me like, oh yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving to go with some friends. And then he said, and then I'll come back. And I'll bring friends over. And I'm like, why can't your friends stay wherever you're going? Why can't they just stay there? Why do you have to bring them over here? I wouldn't mind if they weren't so loud. Because they get drunk and then they're loud. Why can't they be the philosophical drunk people instead? It's their laughter. They can do it somewhere else. My sis used to do that and I always hated it, man. Gotta lock out Katsubura out next time. Why Katsubura not letting his adorable sister sleep? That should be illegal. That's not a bro move. Yeah. Why can't they go to his friend's house ever? They do on Friday, so I don't know why he's bringing them here now. I'm surprised your parents haven't gotten annoyed with him bringing friends over like every night and keeping everyone up. That's the fun fact. He does it when my parents aren't around. Both my parents are gone right now. Katsumama went to visit some family. Katsupapa went on a trip. He went on a trip with his motorcycle bros. So yeah, that's why. So he's being sneaky about it. Yeah, he's being sneaky about it. That's why it can't be drunks. They just get deep inspirational talks. They should get drunk at a bar instead. They should. They're Smash Bros. Players, boss. No way they're getting philosophical. The philosophical drunk people. I'm telling you, Chiaki, you gotta ban Katsumama and Papa from leaving. Yeah, the only reason he's doing this is because they're both gone. Right now. Motorcycle road trip with the boys. Yeah, Katsupapa went on a motorcycle road trip with the boys. Katsupapa sounds tubular. The trickster waiting for the right moment to strike. Exactly. Seriously, even if they get drunk, being so loud that late at night, not letting you or the pupper sleep, he could be more mindful of that. Yeah, one of my dogs, Ranger in particular, he gets very anxious when, like, people are being super loud, because he's very sensitive to loud noises. And, like, Katsubra's friends are very loud. They start screaming. I remember last time they were here, they started screaming. And like Ranger was actually very anxious. He hid inside my closet. Imagine him trying when your parents were home. Someone would get grounded. Oh, my parents would have kicked them out. They would have kicked them. They would have kicked them out like way earlier. I can't even say anything. My friend and I have already said we're absolutely going to do a motorcycle trip across Japan once he finishes law school. Ooh, that's just pretty cool though. Getting drunk and using the brain. Poor Ranger, protect him. Yeah. So, I'm not looking particularly forward to that. You need to yell at him. Last time I told him, tell your friends to be... I told him, can you tell your friends to, like, be less loud? And you know what he told me? Oh, what do you expect me to do about it? And I'm like... I expect you to tell them to shut up, but I'm trying to be kind here. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to be really polite here. That I'm telling you to tell your friends to shut up. But I'm being kind by saying tell your friends to, like, you know, not be as loud. Call the cops on your brother and then blame the neighbor. I've been tempted. I've been very tempted. I'm shocked none of your neighbors have said anything. Honestly, I'm surprised too. Tell them to be less loud? Exactly! That's it. Just tell them to be less loud. There's other people in this household that it's not just you. And I'm pretty sure the neighbors are not happy about it either. The funniest thing, even when I party when my parents were on a trip, I've never been so loud, especially at night. Hatsubu has some respect for the other people in the house. Yeah. It's because I don't really tend to say anything. Like, I'm not really like someone that really like... Well, how do you say it? Like, says when like I am like inconvenienced by something. I usually try to always like adjust to other people, but like come on man, there's only so much I can do. Bro, he bringing his friends at home. He's responsible here for what they do. Exactly. Like what does he expect? You're not confrontational. Yeah, I don't really do confrontation unless I really have to. But if I can avoid it, I don't do it. He really does need to just go to a bar or some other place. Yeah. He shouldn't have to say anything. He and his friends should at least have enough respect to not be rowdy when there's people trying to sleep. Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't called your mom or dad to greet them so they can conveniently hear the party. The reason for that is because he usually does it when they're both away. Like right now they're both away, so that's why. That's the only reason why he's doing this. It's because they're both out. They're both out of the country right now. So yeah, he's taking advantage of that. Which is pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. They're both out of town, so... Alas. Alas. Time to FaceTime your mom and accidentally summon to their party when they're being annoying. I'll just be like, tell them to leave. I'm sure it must be annoying. Hang in there, boss. I'll do my best. I'll try. Maybe if I can tire myself out, I'll just pass out. I'll just pass out. And I won't have to worry about them being loud. But they at least clean up before they leave, so you don't have to clean it all up. Oh, Katsumi cleans up, at the very least. He does clean up, but... It's essentially... having to wait till they either leave or till I'm able to fall asleep. And I have too much energy at night, so it doesn't really help. But yeah... For now, I have to go check on the puppers. I don't know what time they're dropping by. I haven't heard them yet, because usually I can hear them, so I know when they're here. But right now I haven't heard them, so they might drop by later, which that's not good. That's not good. But yeah, I think they're probably gonna drop by at 9 if I had to take a guess. It's 8:39 right now. I'm sure he cleans up because he knows he'll get his butt whooped by your parents. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why. But then you don't have to clean vomits from his drunk friends. No, dude. Okay. That just reminded me. No, they've actually vomited here before. They've actually have vomited before. That just reminded me. Oh my god, they did. I forgot about that. You just brought back that memory. I do remember they did vomited one time. Like I remember they vomited in like one of the inside bathrooms. And I remember like I was like I went to that bathroom and I was like, who? It was so bad. You know, Chiaki's mad. She goes, dude. It just reminded me of that. Oh, they're getting that drunk. Yeah, they're getting like wasted. Like that's how bad. It's like actually puking type of drunk. They should legit be banned from the house. In the bathroom, at least they got to the toilet. I think they missed the toilet. From what I was told, they missed the toilet. Because I think Katsumama actually saw it that one time. Like, it was bad that, like, they actually, like, they missed the toilet. How much alcohol are they drinking? I don't know. I've opened the fridge and there's, like, a good amount of alcohol. Like, there's, like, I don't know what you call these, like, little, like, alcohol carts? Are they called carts? I don't know what they're called. But I've found the fridge being filled with more alcohol than food before, and I'm like, Jesus. That's a lot of alcohol. Cartons? Yes, that's the word. Thank you. With a lot of, like, cartons, boxes of alcohol, and I'm like, jeez. Like, several 6-packs in there, and I'm like, Jesus. That's a lot of alcohol. Several. It's bad. It was bad. I'm pretty sure, probably not right now. Probably when he comes back, when Katsura comes back, I'm gonna find the fridge filled with alcohol again. More alcohol than food? Yeah, one time there was like more alcohol than food, and I was like, geez, you live like this? That's a disgusting amount of alcohol. If I see someone in the fridge like that, I'm like going, girl, you live like this? Exactly. Okay, that's a lot of alcohol. Yeah, it's a lot. That one time it was a lot. I was like, you got a problem. Your liver is gonna be crying out for mercy. Like, come on. Get yourself together, man. That's too much alcohol. Too much. It's kind of like, I think people get surprised that I don't drink because, like, Katsupapa drinks. Katsubro drinks. Katsumama very occasionally. Very occasionally, but she does drink. But it's way more occasional. It's more like on holidays, like New Year's and that sort of stuff. I don't drink at all. Yeah, it's an insane amount, like that's alcoholism at that point. Yeah, it's so bad. Hígado encebollado. Pretty sure with all that alcohol, his liver is the cause of the infection in this game. I don't drink either. I don't like the taste, nor do I get the appeal. Yeah, like I've never liked the taste either. So, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. My dad made me realize I don't want to drink at all since I don't want to end up being an alcoholic. That's fair. I have to leave now because my tablet barely has battery left. Seriously, Aki. No, it's tough, but hang in there. If you ever need, Katsus will be there for you. If anything, I would do a space, but I think you would hear them screaming. If anything, if I couldn't sleep, I would do a space if only they weren't screaming their lungs out. Oh, so have a good rest of your day, Blade. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I don't think you guys want to hear that. I don't think you guys want to hear that. That's fair. Your phone would probably pick up a lot more too since no filters. Yeah, you would hear them like scream over Smash Bros. Because it's because they play Smash Bros. And they start screaming about it. So you would definitely hear them. And I don't want to subject you guys to that. So, yeah. Wait, is that your dog in the background? No, that's my brother. Yeah, you would just hear them screaming and be like, ah, really loud. Insert obscene curse words here. And something like that. You would hear them like that. Hoping they're quiet tonight so you can get some sleep. I hope so too. I hope you don't get woken up from the screams. I've gotten woken up before by their screams. Like, I would be like about to fall asleep and then they start screaming and I'm like, bro. Dude. I don't get people screaming over games. Not gonna lie. I get being hyped, but screaming doesn't feel necessary to me. Yeah. Yeah, I would understand like screaming over horror games, like getting startled. Like, I get that, but like over Smash Bros. Smash is like the ultimate screaming match game. Could be worse. It could be having a League LAN party. Trust me, my brother yells while playing games and he's woken me up so many times, so I feel your pain. I'm so sorry. I'm definitely a game screamer and something awesome happens, I pop off. I mean, I get like being excited though. I totally get it, like being excited, but it's more like screams of frustration that they do. Like, that type of screaming. It's like very, very like keyboard smashing screams of frustration. You know, like how there's a lot of streamers when they get angry, they grab their keyboard and they're like, "Ah!" Or they like throw their mouse or something. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I literally had to get noise cancelling headphones because even telling him to stop being loud, he doesn't stop. I feel like it's like that. I feel like they probably would throw the controller if only it wasn't because it's Katsubur's controller. Why did he throw the controller? They don't throw it, but they probably are very close to by the sound of it. Okay, I'm not a rage screamer in the slightest. Yeah, I would say it's more like rage screaming. Rather than like screaming for like, you know, getting excited and stuff. It's more like rage screaming. I would invest in headbands that noise cancel. The problem is I move around a lot when I sleep. So I feel like it would just fall off. When you want to throw the controller, but you can't because they're like 100 nowadays. I remember seeing a video about it. I remember seeing like a video over like, oh, rage gaming, but like you don't want to like have to buy a new controller. And they would like try to throw something but then place it gently. They would do the motion as if they're about to throw something, but then they just like gently place it on the table. Need one of those construction ear protections. Need earplugs. I can't really wear earplugs. I have sensitive ears. Like I can't wear earphones, for example. I have to wear headphones. Also just adding, I don't drink either, just like alcohol taste. I pretty much more prefer cola. Have a good rest of your day. It's okay. Anything for you. I care about you and don't mind. Aw, thank you. I love the gentle rage videos. I think the gentle rage videos are kind of funny. Sensitive cat ears. Yeah, my big ears are very sensitive. It would be even worse if they threw the Steam controller since it screams when it falls. Oh, I did see that video. That it does scream when it falls. Which I think it's kind of funny. It's a little funny detail. I'll give them that. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see what I do. I'll try to find something to do. Right now it's the calm before the storm. Because they haven't arrived yet. But it's probably gonna be soonish. Have you seen the video of the guy getting really mad and he sounds like he's about to say something rude, but he goes, I hope you and your family have a nice Christmas. I haven't seen that, no. I get that though. My ears hurt if I wear earbuds for more than like 30 minutes. I can't wear earbuds at all. Like even with headphones, there comes a point that like they start hurting my head. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to wear these anymore. Gamba boss, pray they're not too rowdy for you tonight. I hope so. I hope so. Hopefully not. I'll need to find something to do in the meantime. But for now, I need to sort out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. Even though I don't feel like making anything. It's not as late as it usually is when I have dinner, but I don't want to have to like run into Katsubur's friends when I go to the kitchen. So if anything, I should figure out what I'm gonna eat right now. So I don't have to, like, figure that out later. Order pizza! I could order pizza in theory. There's always your tried and true sad sandwich. Ooh, not the sad sandwich. I love wearing earphones when I'm using my phone. Pizza sounds really good. Should I order pizza though? Eat more chicken nuggets. That's what I've had for like the past 2 days for dinner though. So I don't feel like eating more chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets in the air fryer. But I don't feel like eating more chicken nuggets. That's what I've had for the past 2 days for dinner.
Wow, gaming!
Money for pizza.
Money for pizza! The way he said it was really funny. But thank you so much for the tip, Raps! Thank you, thank you. I guess I will order pizza. Make salsa verde ni chilaquiles. I will have to make chilaquiles. I'm hungry for some nuggets right now. Get yourself those chicken nuggets. But if you order pizza, there's a chance his friends get there before the pizza. Hopefully not. You can't just have chicken nuggets, boss. You gotta get all the food groups in, like pizza and cheesecake. Ranger talking like he's making a codec call. He is. Get some yummy pizza, not pineapple. I usually just order pepperoni pizza. Hold on, I got you, Magic Conch. So Chiaki have pizza tonight. Yes. The Magic Conch. Any places nearby for food? I have a nice pizzeria right where I live. Nearby? There's a couple of restaurants nearby, but I can't really leave the house unattended since Katsubro's not here. So, yeah. And also, I kind of feel wary leaving the house with just them. I don't trust them. There's a couple of restaurants nearby, but yeah, no. Probably better to order something. Yeah, it's probably better to order something. It is probably better. Because yeah, I can't really leave the house unattended. Hard to trust the house to a bunch of drunkards. Yeah, I don't really trust. Also going out to learn this late. It's almost 9, yeah. Order McDonald's. I'll probably order pizza. I haven't had McDonald's in like forever. But if they had the purple burger, I would consider it, but they don't, so no. I just wanna know what the purple burger tastes like, but that's only in Germany. But yeah. I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's. I can't remember either the last time I had McDonald's. Someone's gotta look after Ranger, he'll be nervous. Yeah. Like, luckily right now they're not here yet, but they're probably gonna be here soon. But order a big pizza. The leftover will be for later if you need a midnight snack. Tastes like purple, I reckon. But what does purple taste like? I really want to taste the purple cheese, even if it kills me. I'm more interested in the desserts, to be fair. I'm so sad the purple burger is only in Germany. I want to try the pretty patty. I wanted to try the color patties for the last. Tastes like purple. The German burger, yes. I hope they bring it here. That would be nice if they do. But alas. We shall see, we shall see. Let me see, who's live right now? Who can we raid? Tastes like red 40. That's a very specific color, what's it called? Food coloring. The colored burger. Let me see. There's a few people live. I thought there would be more people live, considering it's the weekend. But there's not that many people. The desserts look actually good. The burger looks like it'll kill you. The burger, I don't trust the burger. But the desserts look so good. Red 40 is quite infamous in the US. Is it like food coloring? Purple tastes sad. Like, you know, it shouldn't be this color and it's wrong. Or maybe like eggplant. But purple tastes like blueberry. Red 40. I don't know what red 40 is. I assume it's like food coloring. Thanks for the stream, Chiaki. It's really fun getting to watch you beat Crow Country today. I really enjoyed the game, so glad you did too. The plot twist was so fun. Have a nice dinner. Thank you. Thanks for the stream, Bossu. Hopefully you're able to get some rest despite Katsubra and his friends. And congrats again on beating Crow Country. Thank you. If I'm unable to sleep, I don't know. I'll just spam Twitter or something. Just to give me something to do. I'll poke you guys. I'll be like, wake up, wake up. I'm kidding. I wouldn't wake you guys up. I'm not that much of a menace. Red 40 is pretty controversial, so it's a known carcinogen. It's getting banned in the US. Oh, so that's what Red 40 is. Do it, spam our timelines. But yeah, thank you for the Crow Country stream tonight, boss. Get some good dinner and sleep. Thank you. You can sleep. We'll be here to see your random 2 AM tweets. Do it. Don't want to alarm you, Chiaki, but food dyes sometimes are made by using crushed bug shells. Wait, is that how they make them? Ew. Implying we'll already go to sleep. Sounds like a plan, boss. As long as phone notifications actually do wake me up and I don't sleep through them. Thanks for the stream, boss. It was a bunch of fun. Eat some yummy food and try to get some sleep. Hopefully the party isn't too bad. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, don't forget to stay tubular. Don't be sick and twisted. Lesson of the day. What's the lesson of the day? Don't try to collect free gold from random routes because it's gonna mess up time travel in space. That's your random lesson of the day. Yes, actually many food dyes are made from crushed up bugs. Huh. The more you know. Joke's on you. I wake up 3 hours before you tend to tweet and I don't get Twitter notifications. He's ahead of the curve. Lesson today, it all ends up in 2106. Don't be like Crow. Also, nothing wrong with getting carmine color from cactus parasites. No. But I found these gold roots in my backyard. Don't do it. Insert the Walter White meme trapped in the car while he's screaming. But yeah. Now, for real. Have a good rest of your weekend. Well, except that I am gonna see you guys on Saturday, but yeah. Still, have a good start of your weekend. Okay, not for real. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Have you seen Breaking Bad? No. Okay. Bye.